Gate drops and away we go in the 2017 BMX Victoria Open State Championships, brought to you by Planet. Oh, it's a great start there by Lachlan Smith. He's got Shafter with him. Here comes Underhill. As they're in the back straight already, we've also got Keeler, Hall, Lentini, Simmons, Mangan and Shafter in there. But out front, we've got Lachlan Smith, the 5A, leading the way from Regan Shafter. Oh, it's anyone's for three at the moment. Underhill with the inside edge there as they come through. This is moto number one of the 8 boys. It's going to be Smith, Shafter, Underhill.
Gate 2, 8 boys out, they drop. Philp, Fees, Bonham, Van Hout, Cobain, Russell, Lansdowne. Out in front, the 2-6-7 of Philp. He gets the great start, launches it. One of the crisp riders coming through. Good racing there. Might be Cobain, or is it Lansdowne? Can't pick up the numbers there. Philp in the 2 spot. Look at it, line astern now. They're going to drop them quick today, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you're ready for the racing. So picking it up as they come through. Looks like it's going to be Kobe. Russell, is it out in front? Yes, it is. Philp trying to come through up the inside. Russell gets onto the cracks. Philp holds on to 2. The 232 of Van Hout looks like he'll get the 3.
Okay, 8 boys out there. Kai Cunningham, Callum Castriano, Jed Oostendorp, Brocky Taplin, Max Webster, Zachary Waters, and Jason Slater. And out in front, looks like the 210 of young Brocky Taplin there, the New South Welshman. He's leading him out there. Then it's the 179, Zachary Waters, the 387 doing well. Guy Cunningham going to the line, being chasing hard, but a big win by Taplin.
Oh, folks, here we go, another gate here of the 8 boys slamming out through there in the 3rd corner. Have a look at the young guns fly out there. It looks like the 4A, Max Castle leading the way. Jet Brutton locks in for the 2nd. Have a look at the 3rd spot. They're all over the place. They're 3 right around the last corner. Oh, Ham's in there too as well. Couldn't make a 6. Here comes Harders on the inside. I'll tell you what, Harders hit the nitro button, comes in for 3rd.
Gate 5 of 8 boys has been released upon the track. Oh, here we go. They're 3-way into the first. The 329. The inside line, that's Lucas Garner. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back on the air. Looks like we've got Garner. Here comes Hall. Sumanik's in 3. Oh, Hall takes the lead in the 3rd corner there as they head down the 4th straight. It's Hall from Garner. Sumanik's in there for 3. We got the 124 machine. That's Page in there for 4. As they come to the line, it's going to be Hall, Garner, Sumanik.
Boys, 9 boys. Jesse Paul out in front. Michael McCarroll in 2. Sam Liston Dennis for 3. Looks like we're going to have a battle at the top 2, the 3V and the 8A. Paul just in front. McCarroll in for 2. Then Liston Dennis. Look at the pack coming at him now. Middleton looking for the 4. Looks like he'll get it.
Okay, more 9 boys out there. Looks like a great start by the World Street. Cameron Gatt, he is flying. Benny Coates for the Sydney Club, he's in 2. Then we go back. Looks like we've got Jay Brown. You've got Jacob French, Chase Stone, Xavier McDonald, Riley Hill. But I tell you what, Cameron Gatt, he's come to race, as is young Benny Coates. Then we go back. It's the 182 looks like Jay Brown for the 3. Pretty tight all the way to the line.
Oh, folks, here we go, another gate here of the 9 boys flying through there. Let's have a look. It's the 221 out there. You got Fraser, Ivers, Graham, Hall, Woolley, Sevis, and Nolan. Round they go. They're pushing up and over. They go, tell you what, they're flying through the field. Great work in there. Is that the 172? That's Samuel leading the way. Then you've got Hall. Watch out for the moves of the 162. That's Service as well. But tell you what, they're going to go down to the line. Great work by those riders, which will be Samuel, followed by Hall and also Stevis.
Oh, 9 boys, gate 4 out and about now. Oh, here we go. Zachary Darley, the 7A, leading the way. McGrath's in there as well. We got Highmarsh, Taplin, Bettany, Baker. But it's Darley from McGrath at the moment as they head up the back straight. I'll pick up the number 3 rider as they come around. But it's Darley from McGrath at the moment. It's Planet versus J&R right now as they head up the 4th straight. But it's Darley from McGrath. The 2-1-1s there. That'll be Taplin. As they come now, your top 3, Darley, McGrath, Taplin.
10 boys out and about, and Ashton Pace has stolen this one. He's got 4 or 5 bike legs. Then we go through Oscar Forsell nicely in the 2 spot. Cade Perkins in the 3, coming through like a rocket. Shannon Batistic trying to make up the gap. Then the 386 of Kobe Cunningham. But I tell you what, whole shot to home, Ashton Pace from Oscar Forsell.
Okay, 10 boys out there. Gate 2, we've got Dane Chadwick, Owen Jones, Blake May, Bailey Secol, Max Turner, Sean Kelly, Samuel Todd, and it looks like Owen Jones, the 6V, got off to a cracking start. Bailey Secol holding off a big pack at the moment. Looks like Blake May, he's making a play as well, and Dane Chadwick. But out in front at the moment, it will be Jones from Secol and Chadwick.
Down the line, here we go, folks. It looks like Klepak's leading the way. Great work out through the field. They come around the next corner. Look at them fly up and over. It's still going to be next one is the 5V. That's Bo McLeod. That's your second one. Let's have a look coming through the field. It's going to be Spencer McKee. It's his home track, so he knows inside out. Moralovic sits in there for the 4th too as well. But Klepak's going to take this one along. Great work in there, followed by McLeod through their field too as well, and also the main riders.
Oh, 10 boys, gate 4 out and about. We've got Fraser, Gray, Murray, Urban DiGiamo, Jerome, Sala. But it's the 2, Preston Murray leading the way from Sala. The 187 machine, Sebastian Fraser in 3, but here comes Nate D. Oh, Urban DiGiamo might have grabbed 3rd on the line.
11 girls out and about, and I tell you what, look at this, it's shaping up as a 3-way battle. Out in front at the moment, Emerald Blythe, Emily McGregor throwing it down as well. Mia Webster trying to find a way through. Look at it, they're going to go 3 wide down to the line. Blythe just ahead. Who gets the 2, McGregor or Webster? McGregor, Webster.
Okay, 11 girls out there. Taylor Robertson, Shay Archbold, Jade Crouch, Sienna Sharp, Millie Jackson, Tori Pelly, Charlie Thorpe and Isabella Beams, and we'll pick them up as they come round. Looks like it is the 1A from the 135 and the 3V. So it's Shay Archbold leading them out. Taylor Robertson doing well, as is Sienna Sharp, all the way to the line.
Gate drops, 11 boys, gate 2. Fairly even start. Looks like Julian from Interstate has got this one. Torme in 3, Sala in 3 now as well. Torme moves up to 2. So it's Julian. Oh, Torme's back at it. He's jumped into the lead on the back straight. Julian back to 2. Here comes Sala as well. He's dropped into 2 now. Julian back to 3. Nicholson's in the mix there as well. But out front it's Torme from Sala, from Julian. As they head to the line, oh, we lost one in the last corner. But it's going to be Torme from Sala.
Meanwhile, 11 boys out and about. Look at the battle here. Riley Morgan stole the gate, but Toby Miller on the afterburn looking for the move. Up the inside. Oh, he wisely just gets on a handful of break and slots into the 2. So it's going to be Morgan, Miller. Then we drop the 3 spot coming through. Casper Rogers looking for the move on the 391 of Woolley, and he gets it. So Rogers and Woolley go for the 3. Miller, does he get the 1? Oh, transponders all the way.
Okay, last one of 11 boys for this moto number 1. Great start out there by the 294. That's Logan Lazaridis. Also Dylan Andrews going with him. We've got Brody Hibbard, Jaden Fraser. We've also got Cameron Smith, Samuel Ahern and Alistair Taylor. But I tell you what, start out there for young Logan Lazaridis. He is looking good. He is looking very smooth, but challenging on the outside. Dylan Andrews, look at him go. This is going to be bar for bar down that final straight. Then we go back to Cameron Smith, but it's Lazaridis all the way.
Oh, folks, here we go. Moving to the 12 boys right now. Looks like Ty bashing out through the field, leading the way. He's won yesterday, and he's back there out there flying. Oh, look out. Here we go. Haynes slams it in and around the corner. What a move through the field. Kept it nice and tidy down the 3rd straight there. Let's have a look who's in the 3rd spot there. It's going to be, I'll tell you what, it's Connor Fallon from Luda. But have a look at home. Haynes has come from nowhere. Haynes has stole the thunder. Haynes, Bastion, followed by Fallon.
Oh, 12 boys, gate 2. Marcus Walker leading the way. We've got Square Tech there in the number 2 spot. Looks like Nate D in 3. We've also got Fretwell, Fox, Main, Pompey. But it's Walker at the moment. Walker from Swire Tech, from Darko. There's your top 3 as we come to the line. Oh, it's going to be close. But it's going to be Marcus Walker from Swire Tech from Nate D.
14 boys out and about. They've been swapping positions each berm, but it's Jake Sieber out in front. Flying Flynn Headley settling in for the 2 spot. Blythe, he was the early leader, pushed back to 4. Coming through Zachary Moore. Blythe with a move on Moore and almost grabs the 2. Sieber will get the 1. Who gets the 2? Blythe from Headley.
Okay, 14 boys, Moto 1, Gate 2. You got Lachlan Kingston, Daniel Samuel, Corey Crombie, Luke Moyle, Aidan Fitzpatrick, Jared Pitstock and Owen McPherson. Oh, great start out there by Corey Crombie, but here comes Daniel the Diesel Samuel. Then in the 3 spot, looks like Luke Moyle. Then you've got Pitstock, he's in 4. So pretty tight over the line, but looks like Crombie gets it.
Oh, folks, here we go there once again. It's a 14 boys flying there. It looks like Diesel Connor's flying it through the field. Up and over we go, the 53 machine. Is that right? That's Kane Stewart. So there your top 2 rise. They get some air between the legs. Round the corner they go. It's still Stewart in the mix there too. Flying through there. Great work in there. Up and over the last one there. But I tell you what, Connor, too strong for this one.
14 boys, Gate 2 out and about. It's Isaiah Cook Sims leading the way. We got Sutcliffe, Campbell, Brook, Featherby and Zerner in there as well. But out front, it's Crook Sims from Zerner. The 141 of Campbell's in there for 3 as they come down to the line. It's going to be Crook Sims, Ethan Zerner and Taylor Campbell.
First gate, 15 boys out and about, and it was sorted out in the first berm. I tell you what, Seth Haynes determined to get up the inside, makes the move, takes the 1 on Wilgoose. Wilgoose settling in nicely for the 2. Then we drop 2 to Jaden Kelly in for 3. But a move here on the 4, 206, Braden Ramsey trying to find it. He can't get through, so it'll be Haynes from Wilgoose.
Gate drops 15 boys. Gate 2, we got Ord, O'Grady, Muir, Dowd, Hocking, Thompson, Lees. Oh, O'Grady with the early jump there. Thompson's in the number 2 spot. Dowd has come from nowhere to be 3. He's got Lees for company as they come down the back straight. But it's O'Grady at the moment from Thompson as they hit up the straight. It's O'Grady. It's the 125 machine of Thompson. And here comes Lees. So it's O'Grady, Thompson, Lees. That'll be your top 3.
Meanwhile, 15 boys, Gate 3 out, they pop, and McDermott gets the scorching start, showing them why he's the 6A on the plate. In for 2, Jaden Fox from Happy Valley in South Australia. Moving it through, we got Bisiako, Ash, Littlejohn and Chalinor in the mix. But it is a whole shot to home if he keeps it up for McDermott. Then in for the 2, it's going to be Fox. The 3 is 175 of Ash. And then we drop down to Joel Bisiako. That's your top 4, 15 boys.
Oh, the elite men are out and about. Bodie Turner with the early jump. Morgan in there for 2. Glabby's in there also. Matty White. We've also got Adam Condon. Jake Sverns. Levi Collins is in there as well. But it's Turner. Here comes Glabby. Morgan in there for 2. Oh, Glab back to 3 now. So we've got Turner from Morgan. Here comes the White Knight. He's now 3. So as we head for the line, it's going to be Turner, Morgan and White.
Gate stands, folks. Here we go. Once again, we're going to powerhouse down the first row there. It looks like it's a 23, and it's also in there. It's let's have a look at Simma. I'll tell you what, they're flying through there, going that fast. Tom Simma in there, banging bars out there with Tahiko. There you 2 front runners. You got Josh Kell in the mix in 3rd place there. I'll tell you what, they fly over the pro straight, round the next corner, back on the gas to go. Tahiko, though, he knows his track inside there, but look out, Simma's as well there, and Josh Kell, and you got Turner as well. Round the corner, head for home. Who's got the speed down the line? I'll tell you what, Simma took it over Tahiko.
44 men out there at the moment. Stephen Slater, Chris Sevianakis. We've got Glenn Main, Simon Anderson, Ben Evans, Peter Page and Darren Parker. And they're going hard at it at the moment as they go down that back straight, rounding that big berm. They're going to head back towards the commentary. Here we go. We'll pick up your leader here. Got off to a very clean start, and I'm pretty sure that was Glenn Main. but we'll give it to you. This is Simon Anderson, in fact. Then we've got Glenn Main. Then we've got the 162 of, or 163, I should say, Darren Parker. Ben Evans doing a great job also.
40 to 44 men down they come, and look at this, jumping away, it's Jay Forster also in the mix, making the move, Matthew Moore moves into one, Forster gets the two, then it's Craig Graham settling in nicely in the 3 spot, followed in there, it looks like it's going to be Venables for 4, look at the battle for the 2, Graham up the inside, makes it stick, ripper move, Craig Graham, so 1, Matthew Moore showing him he's a 2A, then we go through to Craig Graham, ripper stuff, Jay Forster also in the mix.
40 to 44 men, gate 3 out and about. Kamal Lord had a cracking start from Lord and Ginsky. We've also got Ashley Morris in there in 3. French is there, Booby's there, so's Corbett. But out front, it's Kamal. Leading from Lodogensky. And we've got the 7V of Ashley Morris in there for 3. So the top 3 are Lord, Lodogensky and Morris.
All right, folks, here we go. Another gate here of the 45-40. I mean, they're looking to fly through there. Alexander's floating the coop. Round they go, pushing hard. There you got Walchuk in the mix there. The 169. That's Dean Paddy from Park Orchards. Haven't seen him around the track, but I tell you what, he's doing a great job. Back on the gas, though. The number 2V is just going to cruise over. That's Craig Walchuk from Geelong. Then you got Paddy out through the field, Gardner as well. And looks like you're coming out through the back end is going to be Damien Walchuk. Well done to those riders.
Gate slams away at the Wyndham Warriors BMX Club today for these titles. Oh, looking good in the 45-49 men. Looks like a great start by Darren James, Shane Jenkins. You've got David Comport in there and Tim Sieber. So it's A plates and V plates are plenty in this one as they go down that back straight. And I tell you what, cracking start. Darren James, the Beanley rider, he's done very well. Now let's watch. He has a sneaky look back. Let's see what's happening here. And they're cranking it up coming down here. And it is the 4A out in front at the moment, but he is being challenged by David Comport on the inside. Nice rail berm. Here we go. Tim Sieber in the 3, and it'll be Comport, James, and Sieber.
50-plus men, and I tell you what, look to someone coming through. Gary Morgan slipped a crank. He was stone motherless last, and here he comes. He's picked up 4. He's picked up 3. So Bruce Morris out in 1. Wayne Jolly in 2, but coming through like a freight train. It's going to be Gary Morgan. Can he catch up? I don't think he'll get Morris. He's gone like, oh, move. There it is. Oh, Gary Morgan. But it'll be Bruce Morris, Gary Morgan, and Wayne Jolly.
8 girls, gate 1 out and about. We've got Kiara Narbeth leading the way from Jessica Lacey. Hollyfield's in there, Sophie Fairhall and Sarah O'Callaghan. We'll grab some numbers as they come down the 4th straight. It's Narbeth leading the way. Lacey in 2, but she's under a bit of pressure now. Here comes, looks like it's a 188 machine of O'Callaghan. Yes, it is. So it's Narbeth. She's going to take the line. Sarah O'Callaghan's going to grab 2 and Jessica Lacey in 3.
Oh, folks, here we go. Back on the gas once again. See 8 girls there. Alexander's flying the coop right now, but have a look out. A battle there is between the next 3 riders. It's Copeland in there also through the field. You've got Gray and Roscoe Wang. Who's ran, they corner, they fly through there, but Alexander's way too strong. She'll take the win, followed by Copeland. It looks like Wang will take the 3rd.
Okay, 9 girls out there. The first moto, here we go. Skylar Murphy, the young stats champ. Look at her go. She's out in front. Open up a big lead off the first straight. But I tell you what, the 2V, Gracie McLeod, she is fighting hard in there. Stella Andrews are the great 3 at this stage, but she's under pressure. Let's see how this one goes. The 197 in the mix. Shayla Rogers. We've also got Amy Bracken and Ava Sproat, but over the line, Skylar Murphy.
9 girls out and about it, and Ava Lazaridis, the 5A, showing them all a clean set of heels. Madison Fitzgibbons from Happy Valley in the 2. A slow start, but making a way through. Jasmine Morgan from Blue Lake for the 3. Then we've got Ella Fairhill from Lake Macquarie and Lily Corbett, but out in front, whole shot to home, Ava Lazaridis.
10 girls, gate 1 out and about now. Imogen Healy stolen the lead there from Sienna Richmond. So we've got Healy leading from Richmond. We've also got Keenan, Mitchell and Minna in this, but it's Healy from Richmond at this stage. We've also got Keenan in there for 3. But out the front, it's going to be Healy from Richmond from Keenan.
Okay, folks, let's have a look at the back straight. Once again, the 10 girls are flying through. You've got Fitzpatrick, Healy. Oh, sorry, let's have a look at it. It's going to be Rail the corner. They're pushing hard out through the line. Let's have a gather the numbers. They're pushing up and over. Is that Tia Solomon? Let's have a look as they round the corner. Oh, look at the go. The 4-4-7 pushing hard the line too as well. That's going to be Healy right now leading the way. The 5V, that's Fitzpatrick too. Great work by those riders.
Okay, 12 girls out on the track. You got Super Sophie Taylor, Ashley Harders, Tia Soderman, Stephanie Fraser, and Kiala Paxinos. And out in front, it's a 2V of Sophie Taylor. She is killing it. The 7V, Ashley Harders there, and Tia Soderman. They're as per program as they go down to the line. Good win for Sophie Taylor.
12 girls out and about, and Courtney Eustendorp from Ashmore in Queensland out in front, chasing hard. Chelsea McDermott in the 2 spot. Tegan Fox from Happy Valley in South Australia, she's 3. And then the 6V, Lily Schofield. But it'll be Courtney Eustendorp, followed by the Sunbury Scorcher, Chelsea McDermott.
13 girls, gate 1's out and about. Julie Urban Gigiamo had a cracking start. Zoe Johnson's in there for the 2 spot. We'll grab some numbers. It looks like an 8V. Jamie Banning's in there for 3. Oh, here comes, looks like Osborne in there for 4. But out front, Julie Urban Gigiamo, Zoe Johnston and Banning.
Oh, 13 girls, we're flying around the corners once again. Looks like it's going to be out there in front, Taya Page. But hot on the heels is the Planet Factory rider. That's right, it's going to be Bottom. Neck and neck down the line they go there. Watch them go. The argy-bargy coming out like nobody's business. But going through, there's going to be Page. Bottom through the field. The 276 machine. That's Winford from Bayford. She takes the 3rd.
Okay, 13 boys on the track. Looks like Lachlan Moore's getting to his work. The 1N and the 3V. Here he goes. He has smashed it. Then we go back to the 2 and the 43. So the 2 being Dan Kilfoyle, the 43 being Austin McNair.
13 boys out and about. It's the world champion, Gian Renato from Shepparton out in front. And there's a ding-dong battle emerging here. Corey Miller coming through, trying to take it from Harrison Sala. He's quick around the outside. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Corey Miller, ripper move. Oh, Harrison Sala back to 3.
14 girls, gate 1 out and about. We got Potter, Rosborough, Jerome, Helms, Mann. Oh, the young crisp riders leading the way. That'll be Mann. That's Mann leading the way from Jerome. Sorry, that's Potter. So it's Mann, Potter, Rosborough. That's your top 3.
Oh, folks, here we go. They're once again back on the track. We're flying through there, up and over they go. Let's have a look. It's going to be the 14 girls pushing through there. It's going to be right now. I can't read the number. They're going that fast. I know Malia Hobbs in the spot there. The 76 machine. That's going to be Marisa out through the field. She's in the 1st spot. Great work in there. Hobbs takes obviously the 2nd. Then looks like you're going to have Jet Cop for 3rd.
Okay, 16 girls on the track. Motor 1, Gate 1. We've got Hannah Moyle, Emily Fatiniotis, Tori Zerner, Phoebe Wallen, Chelsea Emery, Talia Lacey, and it looks like it will be Fatiniotis there. She's leading them out. Then we go back to the 4V, Tori Zerner, and the 8V there in the mix. That will be Pompey. So great racing there.
16 girls out and about, and Leah Hearn from Batesman Bay, she's out in front. Bianca Campbell from Southside, she's in the 2, followed by Hannah Wozliowski from Park Orchards and Brianna Oxley from South City in Tassie. But it's all Leah Hearn, the 3A from Batesman Bay. She'll take this one out.
16 boys out and about. Partridge with the early lead there. We got Corbett, Gamble, Barnes, Soderman, Shafter, Govic. Oh, they're 3 wide into the last corner. Oh, here we go. We slipped a pedal. That's left Corbett in front, the 41. Sorry, that's Partridge leading the way. Corbett in 2. Soderman in 3 as they head the line, but here comes Shafter. But it's going to be Partridge, Corbett, and Soderman.
All right, folks, here we go. 17 boys there. The action's getting hotter and hotter right now. It looks like Helms with the 1V on the plate there, leading the way. DeVell locks in for the 2nd. You've got Cormac up and over they go, pushing hard down the line. Let's have a look at the next one. That could be through the Peter Lyons at number 14. No, it's the 8V. That's going to be James Tucker, followed by Giddis. But Helms too strong for this one, followed by DeVell and Cormac.
Okay, 19 to 24 women. They're smashed it off the gate here. Lisa James and Polly Brewster went bar for bar, and they've cleared out from the rest of the pack. You've got Tracy Lee McDerby in there and Adele Munro. But out in front at the moment, looks like it is Lisa James asserting herself. But I tell you what, Polly Brewster said, I'm here to race. I'm on the inside. Going to take the line. Here she goes. She's done that. She's leading them into the final straight here. Polly Brewster, great ride from her. And Lisa James for the 2. And I tell you what, great racing for the other 2 girls there in Munro.
Important announcement. Jake Bonham, if you can take your bike to the scoring shed, please. Jake Bonham to the scoring shed, please. 19 to 24, main Ravine Kelly from Jaden Cartledge and Keith Wright.
Oh, here we go with 19 to 24 men. We got Lee, Stewart, Porter and Joy. It's Porter leading the way from Joy at the moment. Stewart's in there for 3. As they head for home, it's Porter, Braden Porter from Connor Joy and Bailey Stewart.
Oh, folks, here we go there. 25, 29 women out through the field. Looks like Morgan's going to be leading the way. She's flying through there. Nice work in the manuals. Up and over they go. You've also got there Carly Morris. You've got Upstown too as well. And Cantor as they rock and roll down around the corner. Looks like Morgan, though, she's going to take the victory for this particular race. And then coming up next is a 3:02. That's Carly Morris. Then we're going to look back out through the field. It's going to be Upstown and Cantor, but that's the way they're going to finish.
25, 29 men out there, smashing it on the gate there. Lachlan McSwain, Tyne Haddon, they're going at it out in front. So it's the 13 from the 6A. Then we go back to the 364 of Dale Dowes. Ren Beattie fighting hard. Win though to Lachlan McSwain.
30 to 34 men out and about. It's Brett Creswell from Geelong leading the charge. Adam Ahern from Bendigo. Then we go through Shannon Fitton from Bendigo, I think, in the 3 spot. Tim Arist and Maddie Ansell. But Brett Creswell leading this one well from Geelong. Then Adam Ahern into the 2 spot, the 3:26. That's Shannon Fitton from Bendigo. Looks like they're just closing it down now. And the 4:32 of Tim Arist.
Okay, 30, 34 men, Moto 1, Gate 2, they're out on the track. Just 2 starters in this one. Ben Simons from Sunbury, he's got the better of it there from Darren Walker, and they are fighting hard down this back straight. I tell you what, both of them want the win, so let's watch this one with interest as they come around, fighting hard, but out in front at the moment. Simons trying to assert himself here. Looks like he's opened up a little bit of a gap. Has Walker got anything in reply? Maybe he has. Drifts high on the berm. Here they come. So Simons just letting out Walker all the way to the line.
Oh, folks, here we go. 35, 39 men flying around the corner. Have a look at the battle right now. It's Slater versus Vander. Oh, the third person also bumped the jump. That's going to be Miller. Look out as they roll the corner. The last one going there. Gordon McRae still pushing down the line too. But I tell you what, it's going to be Vander, Slater, Miller, McRae.
Okay, 30, 35 men out there flying off the gate. Robert Slater from the Sunbury Club, 3A on the plate. He's opened up 2 or 3 bike lengths and fighting hard. Just in behind him is the 2VX on the plate. That's Christian Burke. Bit of a gap back there to the 6V, and that will be Aaron Rogers. Then the 51 on the plate, Craig Austin.
Riders to the pits for Moto 2. Riders to the pits for Moto 2. Riders to the pits for Moto 2, please. Meanwhile, 45 to 49 women out and about. Caroline Sabodka, leader of the charge here. She's a life member of BMX V today. Then Tanya Mandi and Eliza Flanagan. But Caroline Sabodka, she's got a big lead here. Looking the goods. Look at the style. Nice manual there, Caroline. Well done. Tanya Mandi in the 2, riding very well. And Eliza Flanagan. So from Southeastern, Caroline Sabodka. From Frankston, Tanya Mandi. And from Sunbury, Eliza Flanagan.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's a masterclass. Let's get ready to fire. Looks like it could be the rider's life. Lee Cristiano leading the way, but no, he doesn't. He gets overtaken there. Is that going to be Nathan Scott by looks of it? We're not too sure. They're going to fire around the corner. Up and over they go. You've got Bruce Morris too as well in the mix, flying up and over. Then you got Craig Graham and also Russell Brown. Let's head back down to around the last corner there, or second last corner there. Let's have a look at the numbers. It's going to be, yes, it is, Nathan Scott from Wyndham leading the way. Cristiano, the rider's life, in the second spot there too. But have a look at the battle there between Bruce Morris and Graham. One goes high, one goes low out through the field, but too strong. It will be Scott, followed by Cristiano.
Okay, Masterclass Gate 2. Here they go, nice and tight off the line. Good start there. Darren James, Dean Patched, Jamie Trunan, Pierre Lodoginski and Sean Brunton. So at the moment there, they're all heading down that back straight away from us, and they'll rail it round and bring it back towards us. And I tell you what, it's a good tight race here as we come through here. Looks like Sean Brunton might have got the best of it there coming around, but Jamie Trunan, inside the 294, Dean Patch, what a move. That's sensational. Lodoginski into the 4. Oh, sensational stuff there.
Gates lands, folks. Here we go. It's going to be the men junior elite right now on the track there. They launch off the jump. It's going to be Tate currently. You got Bromley, Van Lara in the mix there too. What's the powerhouse out through? They got Sebbolt and Good as well. Round the corner they go. The move's been made by Bromley on the inside. Can he keep it sticking through? Oh, I tell you what, he passes mid-air. Nice work out through the field. It's currently Bromley followed by Tate. Van Lara takes a nice crisp line out through the field, but still out there is going to be Bromley right now. Tate locks in for the second. You got Van Lara as well. I'll tell you what, he's in the third spot. Then you got through the field Jetpot and Gooden, but tell you what, too strong is going to be Bromley, followed by Tate, and Van Lara takes the all-important third.
Women's will lead off the gate for the first time today. Kirsten Della gets off to a cracking start. And I tell you what, in the 2 spot there, looks like it might be Sarah Harvey in the 2. So we'll pick them up as they go down the back straight. And they're fighting hard. You've also got Catherine Hopkins in there, Courtney Stevenson, Grace Galley, Ashley Gunn, and of course Gemma Lee Thomas. But it's Kirsten Della, the Western Australia. Look at her go. Won it last year. Can she do it again? Here she goes, the 95, Sarah Harvey. Then we go back to the 352, Ashley Gunn, and she certainly is over the line. Kirsten Della.
Oh, here we go. Shafter had a cracking start there as he times from 7 to 2. Well, we got the foray of Max Castle in there as well. We'll pick up some numbers as they come around. But it's Shafter leading the way. Taplin's in there. Oh, Fees is in there for 4. But it's Shafter leading the way. So it's Shafter being chased down by, looks like Maxi Castle. So it's Shafter, Castle, and then the 293 machine of Xavier Keeler. But it's going to go right to the line. Who's going to get it? Oh, I think we'll leave first and second to the transponders.
Oh, folks, another gate here with the 8 boys flying through. Looks like Hart has had a ripper start there. He's leading the way. Then you got Phelp out through the field. Throw a blanket with Underhill, not hard on the heels. Back around they go, flying up over the corner. They hit the second last straight there. It's still Harders. Here comes Underhill over Phelp, making a move, neck and neck. Then you've got Gardner as well. They're round the last corner. Oh, Phelp comes in there. Underhill's pushing hard down the line there. But Harders will take this one through there. Looks like it'll be Phelp, followed by Underhill for the all-important third. Great work.
Gate drops down, 8 boys, Moto 2, Gate 3. We've got Zay Cobain, Bailey Page, Jason Slater, Kobe Mangan, Byron Lee, Oliver Beams and Jed Oostendorp. And out in front there, doing a great job. Not too sure who that was. Actually didn't get that number. Can you believe that? Went through the list, looked up, and they were too quick for me. Great as they're heading down that back straight. I can see Kobe Mangan, though, recognise the lumberjack gear in through the Castle Hillian. He's doing well. The little Australian jersey in the 2 spot will pick up the number 1 as he comes down here. And there we go. It is the 174, or the 124 of Bailey Page. And he is flying. Then in the 2 spot, the 231. And, of course, that will be Zay Cobain. And I tell you what, Kobe Mangan doing better there. Could be the 2 spot. Great racing.
Oh, 8 boys, and I tell you what, Charlie Garner from Sunbury, big nosedive over the first one. He's with the officials off the first aiders. Hope he's okay. Meanwhile, out in front from Mildura, 5A on the play. Lachlan Smith doing a great job. But I tell you what, Tyler Hall trying to close the gap. We pop down to 3, Kai Cunningham. The 228 there of Lachlan Mills. Then the 148 of Maxi Bottom getting a cheer. And Zane Hall. Oh, but I tell you what, that was a big lick by Charlie Gardner. He's up. He's chatting to the officials. He's just checking he's okay. Hope he's all right. All right, let's give him a round of applause, please, from Sunbury, Charlie Gardner. Oh, it was a big lick with your nose case over that first double. He went over the bars, so it looks like he's okay. He went up, then he went down. So good on you, Charlie. He's up and about. That's the main thing.
Gate slaps and away they go. Oh, Gate 7, Jet Brunton fired a rocket. Lentini's in there. He's going to take the whole shot. Sumanik, Ryder Ham's in there as well. but it's Lentini, followed by Brunton, Sumanik in 3, Ham in 4. We got Simmons, Webster, and Lansdowne in this as well. Lansdowne was starting to push up onto the 4th spot there. But out front, Lentini leading the way. So it's Lentini, Jet Brunton, and Nash Sumanik. That's your 3. Ryder Ham's in there for a fighting 4. Lansdowne's coming at him though. But as they come to the line, it's going to be Lentini, Brunton, and Sumanik.
Oh, folks, here we go. They're pushing out through the 9 boys once again as they pick up the fallen rider. Back on the gas, it's going to be currently the 8A there. That's looks like it's going to be Michael McCarroll pushing hard around the last corner. The 2-1-1, I tell you what there, that's going to be Taplin as well, thrown through there. The 190, that's French too as well. They're going to be our top 3 riders. They cross the line. Well done to those guys there. And obviously, as they cross the line, the other rider make a bit of noise.
Okay, 9 boys, here we go. Looks like a great start on the inside by Phoenix Stevis. Then we go back out, the 203 there. That'll be Boyd Middleton, the Geelong rider, but Stevis, the ace race champ and stats rider. Look at him go. He's out in front, the young Sydney man. He's shown him a clean pair of heels. Boyd Middleton in the 2 spot, fighting hard. They're all coming. You've got Foote, McGrath, Baker, Graham and Hill, but out in front, it's all Phoenix Stevis. He is looking smooth today. Watch him go in the 2 spot though. That's where the interest lies. The 203 just round in front of the 130 of Hayden McGrath. So Stevis, Middleton, McGrath.
9 boys, and I tell you what, Jesse Paul from Gawler, he stole the gate. Someone call security. He's fired it down the first straight. 2 bike legs now. Tyler Hall is in there, Aiden Hall, sorry, for the 2 spot. Then we've got the mover now. It's Xavier McDonald, followed hot on his heels. Jay Brown, but line astern, Jesse Paul from Gawler.
9 boys, gate 4. Cameron Gatz leading the way from Zachary Darley. Oh, it's still not done for 3rd yet. So it's Gat from Darley. The 241 machine of Liston Dennis. He's holding down that number 3 spot as they come to the line. It's going to be Gat, Darley, Dennis.
Back on the gas we go out there. 10 boys on the track there. Round they go, coming up and over. It's Gurren, currently Fletcher, Klippiak out there leading the way. Super work in there. Then you got Page as well. So Klippiak, Page pushing hard. Fraser locks in for the 3rd. The 252 machine. I'll tell you what, he's going there. It's Forsell from Wyndham. Great work. But Klippiak's too strong for this one.
Okay, 10 boys out there on the track. Looks like a great start from Brendan Sala. You've got Trey Morella in the mix and Nathaniel Urban, Dugiamo. So doing well as they come around here. And the all-important 4th there, Zach Brown and Blake May fighting hard. But it's a great win, Brendan Sala.
10 boys, Moto 2, gate 3, and out in front, Owen Jones from Tea Tree Gully. He's got the lead. Then we drop down Beau McLeod from Cross Keys in South Australia. The 194 Cade Perkins from Portland doing a great job. And then slotting in nicely as well. Looks like he's made the moves. The 96 Bailey Seckold from MacArthur. But look at the battle for the 2. Can Perkins catch up? No, he can't. It's Owen Jones taking it out.
10 boys, gate 4. They're already in the back straight. It's Preston Murray leading the way on the Speedco. Sam Todd's in there as well. So is Kobe Cunningham. That's your 3. We got Stokes, Needham, McKee in there as well. But it's the 2V of Preston Murray. He's leading the way. Sam Todd's in there for 2. The 386 machine, Kobe Cunningham is in there for 3. So there's your top 3. It's going to be Murray, Todd, Cunningham.
Oh, 11 girls on the track there. Looks like Robertson doing a great job. But Blythe's on the heels too as well. Then we move back out through the other riders. You're going to have Perry out through the field. You got Jackson Thorpe in there, Jetcott, Ash and O'Callaghan. But have a look at the battle right now and Hound out through the field. It is still Roberts, but Blythe is not too far around the mix here. They head for home. However they go, it's going to be Roberts and Blythe out there. The 178, that's going to be Perry. She'll take the all-important 3rd.
11 girls, more action out on the track. Moto 2, Gate 2, Hayley Jack, Emily McGregor, Mia Webster, Isabella Beam, Shay Archbold, Jade Crouch, Sienna Sharp, Natasha Johnson. Out in front, though, Shay Archbold got off to a cracker, as did Mia Webster. Then we go back to the 135, and of course, that will be Sienna Sharp. She is flying. She'll get 3rd.
11 boys out and about. Samuel O'Grady out in front. Logan Lazaridis, Toby Miller. Then we go to Dry Rossborough, the 149 there, Casper Rogers. But it's all O'Grady, Lazaridis, Miller. There, line astern. I think they've been that far apart the entire race. What a race that one. O'Grady, Lazaridis, Miller.
11 boys, gate 2 out and about. Jumping Josh Jolly leading the way. William Sala's in there for 2. It's not done for 3 yet. Max Jackson's just holding on to it at the moment, but Booby's in there as well. As they come to the line, it's going to be Jolly, Sala, and Jackson.
Oh, folks, another gate here with 11 boys. They're flying around. The superstars here pushing there. Got Smith, Ayres, Coleman, Webber, Burke, Woolley, and Smith. But pushing down the line. Let's have a look at the plates as they come around and head for home the last corner. It's Smith leading the way. The 385 machine also hot on the heels. That's going to be Smith. So it's Smith 1, Smith 2. And looks like it's going to be Ayres out through the field. Great work by those guys.
Okay, we've got Kai Torme out there. I think he's just got in front of Jai Copeland. You've got Tyler Julian in the mix as well. Riley Morgan, Dylan Andrews, Charlie Piergross and Samuel Ahern. So as they round it out, here is the 8V. Kai Torme, then the 278 and the 134. So Jai Copeland and Tyler Julian go to the line. 1, 2, 3.
12 boys out and about. Ding-dong battle here out in front. Bryce Fretwell, but Nathaniel Darko coming through. Joshua Swiatek, he was second, but now swamped. Darko trying to catch up, but in the one spot, it's Fretwell from MacArthur. Darko from Knox in 2. Then we go through to Swiatek from Karratha in for 3, and Garrett for 4.
12 boys, gate 2 out and about. Marcus Walker leading the way. Charlie Haynes is in there for 2, but he's under a bit of pressure. We've also got Pompey, Fallon, Bastian, Young and Main, but it's Walker from Haynes and the 28 machine. The 28 machine's in there for 3 at this point. Ty Bastian, so it's going to be Walker from Haynes from Bastian.
Oh, folks, here we are, the 14 boys. You didn't see us on camera, though. The those 3 went flying off. They're back on their bikes. But it's Zerner leading the way. Great work in there. Got Samuel, too, as well. Battling bars against a 1-4-1. That's Campbell. Oh, no! Samuel's down as well, but he's going to reclip in there. Can he open that? But then all for the other right. Oh, I'll tell you what he does, too. It's going to be out through the field. Great work in there. Have a look at High Caliber Racing, mate. He had the photos there. So, guys, hats off to the other riders coming through.
Okay, 14 boys. Looks like the 2V Diesel Connor getting out to a cracking start. Looks like you've got Lachlan Kingston in the 2 spot from the MacArthur Club. He is looking sweet today. You've also got Aidan Fitzpatrick, Pat Featherby. You've got Bailey Sutcliffe and Nathan Flanagan. But out in front, Diesel Connor from Geelong. Look at him go, the 2V on the plate. Smooth as silk, comes around, rounds it up. Then the 77 and the 114. So that will be Lachlan Kingston and Pat Featherby for you, 3.
14 boys, Moto 2, gate 3 out in front. It's going to be Pitstock from Terrigal, but trying to make the moves now. It's Cook Sims from Southside. He settles in for 2. Byron Blythe there for 3. He's from Lilydale. Look at the battle. Oh, runs off the track. The 8V Pitstock goes from first to last with a slight error. Leaves the door open. Cook Sims will take it. Blythe for 2. Battle for the 3. McDerby probably gets it for Eastfield.
14 boys, gate 4 out and about. We've got Luke Moyle leading from Zachary Moore. Ben Metcalf's in there for 3. We've got the 128 machine of Schofield chasing hard as well. But out front, it's Moyle from Moore, and Metcalf.
Oh, folks, here we go. There, 15 boys out. It looks like it's going to be Will Goose from Pro Elite leading the way. Hot on the heels, going to be O'Grady too as well. Then you got Thompson locks in for the 3rd spot there. He's doing it for stats, but look out. O'Grady out through the field, making bars with Will Goose down the back straight. Who's got the power around the last corner? Oh, the moves are being made like Jagger. Out through there comes up O'Grady. Can Will Goose fight back? It looks like Thomas is going to sit back and just say, I'm going to take the all-important 3rd to keep going through the transition, but it's going to be O'Grady, Will Goose, followed by Thompson out through the field. Great work to all the other riders. You're going to have Epony in there, also Chandler, Basquiat and Bennett.
$15 boys off the gate. Sweet start by Josh McDermott from the Sunbury Club. Seth Haynes goes with him, and it looks like the Mitchell Ord as well. You've got Ethan Dowd in the mix, and Michael Eliel, Jaden Fox and Byron Muir. But out in front, he's got off to a cracking start there, Josh McDermott. Seth Haynes slots into the 2 spot. They seem to have it out there in front on their own. Pretty tight for 3rd as we come through there. And it looks like, hard pumping and racing, the 65 and the 56. So Ethan Dowd just being undercut by Jaden Fox for a good 3rd.
15 boys out and about Moto 2, gate 3, and Max Lee's determined into the first berm, gets the lead. In for the 2 spot, Brandon Ash. There's moves coming through. Brian and Ramsey trying to find his way through. Damon Hockey joins the party, but it's Lee's out in front. Here comes the 175 of Ash. Does he make the move? No, he doesn't. Then we drop down Jaden Kelly in for 3 and Hocking for 4.
Oh, folks, here we go. Men Elite, they're on the track right now. Have a look at the powerhouses. 8 wide down the first straight. Brandon Tico takes a lead. Who wants a second? More importantly, it's 24 versus Glab right now. And the 24 rider is going to be Matty White, the Dark Knight, over the pro straight. They're 2 wide, jumping over. It's Tahiko, followed by right now the mix there, flying up and over. It's a 24 rider. That tell you what, they're pushing hard there. That's going to be White. They've changed the numbers out here. Got Glab in the spot there. Callum's ready to lurch to as well. The 355, that's going to be sealed. Look at them go. But Tahiko's too strong, followed by the White Knight, and Glab takes the 3rd. Back on the gas we go once again. It's another elite final out through there. Look at the air. It's Bodie Turner leading the way. Simma locks in for the second, but he's going to be banging bars out through the field. Then you got Morgan up and over they go, pushing up. Watch the pro straight guys. Who's got the speed? Who's got the backside of the jumps right now? It's Turner. Oh, Simma makes a move on the inside. Comes around. Nice work. Opens up the door for Morgan too as well. It's Simma leading the way. Turner turns a bit of turbo power. Then you've got Morgan through. Here comes Turner as well. Another Turner, Wade Turner, but going to be Simma, Bodie Turner, followed by Morgan and Wade Turner.
40 to 49 men have been unleashed on the track now. Ando with the early lead there. Slater's in there. Here comes Damien Rogers in number 2. We've also got Ashley Morris in there as well. Ben Evans, Ben Shaw, Stephen Slater, Tylen Corbett. But it's Ando with the lead now from Rogers. Looks like that might be Morris in 3 as they head down the 4th straight already. Simon Anderson with a bike length of 2 now. He's got Damien Rogers there. We've also got Ashley Morris in there for 3. Morris is pushing hard, but it's going to be Ando from Rogers and Morris.
40 to 44 men out and about, and Jay Forster from the Cove in South Australia launches it into the lead. Pierre Alphabet from Manly Warringah in for 2. Logodinsky, that's his name. He goes round the outside. Ripper move. Pierre from Manly moves into the 1. Forster back to 2. Glenn Main from BSX trying to find his way through, and Craig Graham from Park Orchards. But it's all the Manly Warringah rider, Pierre Logodinsky, followed by Jay Forster.
40-44 men, gate 3 of Moto 2, and it's all the Matty Moore, Kamal Lord show. Look at him out in front. Lord Moore stalking. Watch this. The 1N, the 1ACT, the 1V in the cruiser. He is racing hard against the 8A. Here he goes. Let's see this drag race down to the line. Let's pick it. Lord Moore. I'll give it to Moore.
Back on the gas once again. Here we go. It's a 45, 49 men flying through there. Up and over they go. It's going to be Darren James. He's leading the way. But hot on the heels of Geelong rider. That's going to be Alexander. Down the 3rd straight they go. Then one neck and neck. One pumps, one manuals out through the field. You got Seba as well in the mix there. Round they go. They're going to still push it up there. But I reckon James with the 4 on the plate there is going to lead the way. He'll take the victory. Up and over Alexander, followed by Seba.
45 to 49 men, gate 2. Wally Walchuk with the air work on the 1st straight, but he's been given a squeeze by Comport. Here comes Jenkins. Damien Walchuk's out the back now, so it's Comport from Jenkins with Walchuk, and Walchuk sounds like a law firm as they come down to the last corner. It's going to be Dave Comport is going to grab that one from Shane Jenkins, and a bit of brotherly love. Damien Walchuk's going to grab it because Craig Walchuk's on the infield.
Meanwhile, 50-plus men out and about this time. Gary Morgan, the home track hero. He doesn't lose his pedal, and he's stolen this one. In for the 2 spot, the 1A of Bruce Morris. Then we come through Wayne Jolly from Knox, coming home strong. Who's going to get the 2? Is it Morris? Is it Jolly? Morris from Jolly. Put your hands together for Wally Walchuk, just making his way off the track. He's not used to having both wheels on the ground, that's for sure.
Gate goes away in the 8 girls. Moto 2, gate 1. Here they go. In the middle, looks like Sarah O'Callaghan getting away along with Stephanie Alexander. We've also got Miley Gray in the mix. Jessica Lacey, as I said, Sophie Fairhall. They're all doing a cracking job out there. But out in front at the moment, I'm pretty sure it's Millie Gray out in front. Sorry, Stephanie Alexander, I should say, Millie Gray in the 2 spot. The Knox Riders, 1 and 2. Let's just pick up third. Bit of a gap back there, though. But I tell you what, great racing. Stephanie Alexander, 3A on the plate. You can see why. Look at her go. She's into her work. Pigtails flying, the 285, Millie Gray. She's in the 2 spot. Then it's the 188 of Sarah O'Callaghan. Then we go back to the 217, Jessica Lacey and Sophie Fairhall.
Oh, folks, here we have another gate here of the 8 girls flying out through there. Have a look at them go. It's going to be Mackenzie Copeland from Wyndham leading the way. Super job here. Then you got Mabeth out through the field too. Great work. Up and over you go. That's not going to be McGrath. It's a 250 plate. That's going to be Wang. Then you got Macbeth and Field there. But I tell you what, the Wyndham rider, Copeland, too strong.
9 girls, gate 1 out and about right now. We'll grab some numbers as they come through. Looks like it might be Grace McLeod leading the way, but she's under a bit of pressure there as well. So it's McLeod from Fitzgibbons. And then looks like Murphy's in there as well, but it's going to be McLeod is going to grab that one from Fitzgibbons right on the line. There might have been a late charge to grab that number 2 spot.
9 girls out and about. Looks like Ava Lazaridis still in the charge on this one. Oh, then we drop through there. It's going to be Ella Fairchild. Looks like she's in the 2 spot. Then the 90s 197, Shayla Rogers doing a great job in 3. And then Lily Corbett. Also Ava Sprout and Amy Bracken. But it's all Ava Lazaridis. She'll take it out.
Okay, 10 girls out there. Sienna Richmond got off to a cracker. The 2A on the plate. She's looking good, but being challenged there by, it looks like the 5V of Tara Fitzpatrick. And they've opened up a little bit of a gap on the 383. And that will be Bella Jackson. But a great win there. Sienna Richmond over the line.
Oh, folks, here we go. 10 girls out through the field. Looks like the front runner right now. It's 1A. It's Healy. Got some nice air work out through the amazing job. Then up and over, got the 3V. That's Daly pushing hard down the line. Then it's going to be the high cab mix out through the field. That's the 8V as well. Look at him go. That's May Keeman. They're your top 3 runners, but Healy will steal the thunder.
12 girls, gate 1 out and about. Let's have a look at some numbers as they come through. That looks like Fox, the 168. Tegan Fox leading the way. Ashley Harders is in there for 2. Pixinos is in there for 3. But it's going to be Tegan Fox is going to grab this one from Harders and Paxinos.
Oh, there's an epic battle here on the track. The 12 girls going at it, hammer and tong. We got Sophie Taylor out in front, coming through. Courtney Oostendorp. Here's the move into the berm. Sophie, defensive line, hangs onto it. It looks like Oostendorp tries to come through. She can't do it. Chelsea McDermott for 3. Tia Soderman gets the 4.
Great start from the 5V. Taylor Bonham from Knox. She smashed it. Rianne Hobbs had to sit in behind, open up a bit more of a gap. She's riding well. Then we go back to the 3, and I'm pretty sure that's Shayla Winwood, the 276, but the 8V challenging hard here. Jamie Banning, but over the line, it's all Taylor Bonham.
Oh, back on the gas, another gate here of the 13 girls out there. Looks like UDG. Julie UDG's making a move there. Then you got Zoe Johnson making it up and over. Over Page out through the field. So right now we're pushing down the line there, but still walking up and over. It's Julie UDG, followed by Johnson Page as well. The 1-5 through the field. That's going to be tight out the mix there. That's Boehner as well. But it's going to be UDG taking this one to the line.
Okay, of course, it's your World One, Gian Renato, doing great out in front. Then we go back to the DK rider, and that will be the 43, I'm pretty sure, of Austin McNair. Then the 143, that's Jakey Bonham doing a great job there, following his sister. And then it's Dynamite Donny doing a great job, but over the line, Gian Renato.
13 boys, a big squeeze there. Lachlan Moore and Harrison Sala. Lachlan went down, Harrison stayed up. Dan Kilfoyle now trying to find his way through. Harrison defensive. Oh, Kilfoyle tries it in the 3. Miller. It'll be Sala from Knox, Kilfoyle from Geelong, and Miller from Knox. Top 3. Put your hands together for Lachlan Moore from Maitland. Took a bit of a dive there, but he's up and about. He'll finish the trace.
14 girls, gate 1 out and about. We'll grab some numbers that come through. Looks like it's a 6A, Felicity Mann. Followed through by Marissa Perasoni. And there we got Rosborough in there as well. This is our 14 girls. So Rosborough is in the number 3. But out front, it's Felicity Mann. I assume that's Wanneroo and WA. So that's Felicity Mann doing it for Crisp as she comes through the 4th straight right now. She's got Marissa Perasoni there as well. Amber Rosborough is not done yet. They're being chased by Stagg and Jerome. But out front, it's going to be Mann from Perasoni and Rosborough.
Okay, folks, rise the pits for Moto 3. Rise pits for the Moto 3 as we head back to the action right now. It's the 14 girls pushing up and over. It's a 202. That's Porter from Happy Valley. Look at the young guns there. 3 wide around the corner. Hobbs goes from 4th to 2nd. Can she make it stick? Up and over she goes. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's on like Donkey Kong, but Hobbs will take the 2nd, but Porter takes the 1st.
Okay, 16 girls out there flying, and it's your 2A. Phoebe Wallen got the best of it, pretty tight back there amongst the rest. Bianca Campbell, you've got Emily Fatiniotis and Lethal Leah Hearn fighting. This will be tied to the line, but no mistaking our winner, Phoebe Wallen.
Massive battle here in the 16 girls out in front. Chelsea Emery from Eastfield. But I tell you what, Hannah Moyle and Tori Zerner having a ding-dong battle. Looks like Zerner's now made the move. She's gone from 3 to 2 to 1. Sends Emery back to 2. Coming through also, it's going to be young Hannah Moyle trying to find a way through. But Tori Zerner from Mildura, she'll take this one out.
16 boys, gate 1. They're already in the back straight. Ethan Partridge leading from Jesse Corbett. There's a Chris Ryder in there as well. We'll pick up some numbers as well. But it's Partridge from Corbett at the moment. That looks like there might be Barnes in 3. Oh, big dive by. Oh, he goes from 3 to 1. That's Barnes. So that's Barnes now. But Partridge come back. Barnes, Partridge and Corbett.
Oh, another gate here of the 17 boys flying through. Looks like Helms is leading the way there, but they were 3 wide in the first corner, and Helms has come out there in front. You got DeVal Cormac in there, pushing hard around they go. Up and over the 3rd straight there. It's still Helms. DeVal out through the field. The 6V, is that going to be the right answer, or is that the 64? No, it's the 8V out there. That's going to be Tucker in all the important 4 there, but Helms, DeVal, followed by Cormac.
It's all good. Okay, out in front here, Polly Webb Brewster got away to a cracking start once again. The 1V, Elisa James, had to fight hard, and she's in the 2 spot. They've opened up a gap on Adele Munro and Tracy Lee McDerby. But I tell you what, it's not done with yet at the front here. Nice move in underneath here. So it's a drag race to this end here. Looks like Elisa James might get it over Polly Brewster. And then we've got the 6V of Adele Munro for the 3, Tracy Lee McDerby for 4.
19 to 24 men side by side down the 4th straight. Porter and Cartledge. Keith Wright. Porter makes the move right back to 2. Cartledge to 3. What a ripper move on the berm. I hope we got that on the footage.
19 to 24 men, gate 2. Connor Joy leading the way from Ravine Kelly. We got Lee and Gamble in there as well, but it's Joy from Kelly. Oh, Kelly's back to 3 now. The 10's coming through. That's Lee. So it's Connor. Oh, but he's not done yet. So Connor Joy's going to grab this one. And I reckon Lee over Kelly for 2 and 3.
Folks, here we go out and about there. We're going to have the 25-29 women there. Looks like Morgan's got the power once again down there. Up and over you go. You got Carly too as well on the 302 machine. Super work. And then come out through the backfield. I tell you what, look at the 3rd spot. It's neck and neck. I know Morgan's done the race, but up and over, it's going to be the 441. That's going to be Cartor and Upstand too as well. So what a battle in the hands there, but great work. Morgan followed by Carly. Looks like the 441. That's Carter from Wyndham takes out the 3rd.
Okay, great start in the 25-29 men. Lachlan McSwain from Mildura absolutely smashed that gate. Tyne Haddon from the outside. The 6A's come across. Dale Dow's fighting well, and Ren Beatty, but out in front, Lachlan McSwain. Look at him go. He is smooth as silk down there, second to last straight. Gets some air. Oh, beautiful into this berm. He is looking sweet. Then it's the 6 there of Tyne Haddon. And then we go to the 438 and the 364 Dows and Beatty.
30 to 34 men out and about now, and Brett Queswell from Geelong leading this one. Darren Walker from Southside, the 442 on the plate in 2, and Adam Ahern from Bendigo in the 3. Looks like they're just settling this one in nicely, not going too slow, not going too fast, but Brett Queswell has a look over and says, I'll take this one out. Darren Walker settling in 2, and Adam Ahern for 3.
30 to 4 men. Looks like it might be on between Simmons and Fitton out the front. Ayerst is in there as well. But it looks like Fitton leading the way from Simmons at the moment. Ayerst is in there for 3 as they come down the 4th straight. It's Shannon Fitton leading from... So it's Fitton leading from Ayerst now into the number 2. And Simmons is going to be 3.
Oh, folks, here we go. Another one here. 35-39 men flying it through. I can see Vander there, Miller as well. And Slater back in the third. And you got Rad Dog, Aaron Smith out through the field. But who's the elusive one in front there? Is that Burke? Let's have a look. It's a 2VX. Yes, it is. So Christian Burke from Ballarat leading the way. Vander comes in there. Here comes Miller on the inside. Can he make it stick? Neck and neck down the line. Oh, no, he can't. Vander comes back for the second. Burke for first.
Okay, more 35-39 men's action. Robert Slatty, all 3A. Look at him, he's cleared out. Gordon McRae chasing hard. He's in the 2 spot. Michael Herzek from the Knox Club. He's in the 3. Then it's a big gap back. The all-important 4 spot. Who's got it? It could be the 81 at this stage. That's Zeke Noonan. But fighting hard is the 51, Craig Austin. But no mistake, your winner, Robert Slatter.
Oh, folks, here we go. They've got 45-49 women out there. It's going to be Shabotka once again. She's been riding for many years. Great to see she's out there. You got Monday as well. Got the Ace Race gear. Oh, Flanagan's down. Hopefully she's okay. Oh, she's got her hands down. I think she's more sitting there going, what have I done? But back out the track we go. Still Shabotka there. She's up. She's going to get on the bike, no doubt. We're sure she will. Here we go, guys. So make some noise for Flanagan. First open race beat, and she's come off on one of the motos, but she's back on the bike. And it's going to be Shabotka taking this one and follow by Monday. And let's hopefully the bike's all good to go. She'll be down one of the pro shops to get it checked out.
Okay, riders, we're good to go. Set. Gate drops, men's masterclass, gate 1's a cracking start by Truan. Clears the double and a little bit there. Nathan Scott had a good start. So did Lotta Jenski. Craig Graham's in there as well in 4 as they're rolling through the back straight. Druin with the air work there. Bit of manual action behind him there as they drop into the second to last corner and head for home. Oh, there's a bit of a move on the inside there. That'll be Truan side by side with Scott. Truan on the inside, Scott in 2. So it's Truanen from Scott. And they're going to be chased home by Lotta Jenski. Okay, looks like Cristiano had a great start there. That's Brunton from Patch as they head into the third corner. But it's Brunton from Patch. This is our masterclass gate 2. So Brunton, Patch, and then Darren James. But here comes Cristiano as well as they head for home. But out front, it's all serious between Brunton's going to grab it from Patch, and Cristiano might have just snuck the third on the line.
Great slams, folks. Here we go. They're going to powerhouse down through this. Looks like it's going to be in the mix. Oh, Van Lara hits it up. Nice work. Bit of air work in the number 18. Tries to get through there, but he can't make it. That's going to be Oxley out through the field. Great work up and over. They go. Van Lauren, watch him hit the pro straight. Look at the speed he's got. He's out there doing a great work. You got Oxley up and over. Tate for third too as well. Gooding comes out through the field. But the battle on hand right now. Let's have a look. Oxley, Van Lara. Can Van Lauren hold it there? He's pushing hard down the line. Takes the inside. Oh, the switchback. Can it make it? Up and over they go. Van Lara followed by Oxley. I think Landlara will call it early. Takes a shot. Oh, maybe Oxley.
Gate drops. Fairly even start. Looks like Lentini got an early jump there. But that's got by Cristiano in there with him, the 179 machine. Though that's Zachary Waters. So it's Lentini from Waters. And that might have been Cristiano in there for 3. We've also got Lee, Slater, Gardner, Van Hout, Cobain in this. But out front, it's Lentini from Waters. So Lentini leading the way. Zachary Waters is in there. So Lentini is your first place, the 232 machine. Van Hout's dropped into number 3 now. So it's going to be Waters, Lentini, and Waters.
Oh, folks, here another gate. Here are the 8 boys out through the field. Looks like Smith's just flown the coop, but tell you what, hot on the heels is going to be Russell too. Up and over they go. I don't know whether that's going to be Gardner or Brunton. Brunton's been pushed back on the first corner. Let's have a look at the front runners. We still come around up and over. It is still Smith in the mix there, pushing hard down the line. You've got Russell too as well, the 329. Is that correct? Yeah, that's Lucas Gardner. Nice work. Up and over they go. Then coming through the field is going to be the 295. I tell you what, 293, Keilor and Brunton out through the line. But well done to Smith to take the win.
Okay, 8 boys action out there. Max Castle got off to a cracking start. The 4A, he's out there leading him. You've got Jackson Philp in the mix along with Tyler Hall. Kobe Mangan as well in the 4 spot. So as we come down here, and it looks like the 4A's dropped to the 2. It's the 2-1-2. That's Tyler Hall from Max Castle. Then we go back to Jackson Philp and Kobe Mangan.
8 boys, Moto 3, gate, out they go. Gate 4, Shafter in the 1 spot. Also in the mix, Bonham, Beams, Taplin, Harders, Fees and Ham. But it's all from Knox. Regan Shafter out in front at the moment. I think that's Jack Fees or Jack Harders. Could be also from Knox in the 2. Brock Taplin looking good. Maxie Bonham in the caboose position, but look at him getting the cranks down. But Regan Shafter from Knox leading this one out. It's going to be in the 2 spot. The 3-3-1 couldn't pick it up. Jack Harders. Then the 2-10, Brock Taplin. The 1-38, Oliver Beams. Great racing, 8 boys.
8 boys, gate 5, and it's on out there. They come down the first straight. It's Sumanik, Underhill, the 229 machine. Jacob Mills is in there as well, but it's Underhill. He's been joined now by Mills. We got Page, Lansdowne, Cristiano, but it's Subanik in there as well. Underhill at the moment, so it's Underhill. He's been chased by, it looks like it might be Page. So it's Underhill. Underhill leading the way at the moment. Underhill, the 124 machine. That's Bailey Page. He's in there as well. Lansdowne's in there for 3, but it's going to be Underhill. Page. Lansdowne.
Oh, folks, here we go, another gate here of the 9 boys. Have a look at the battle hand right now, pushing out through the field. It's going to be Taplin leading the way. He got the hole shot, but coming out through the inside. Oh, I'll tell you what, Delhi's made the move. I missed that one. He's a super flying through there. He's a Planet rider right now as we speak. So it's Planet leading the way by Delhi. Up and over. Taplin comes out there. Have a look at the battle between Brown and McGrath. Who's going to get that one? I think McGrath might have just stole that for 3rd.
Okay, 9 boys, it's your World 3. Cameron Gatt out in front, open up for half a straight length, and he comes down. Look at this, smooth as silk. Then it's your 3V, Jesse Paul. Pretty tight back there for 2 and 3. So it's looks like it's the 2-2-1, I think it is, of Jasper Graham doing a great job there, along with Xavier McDonald. Sorry, Jaden Pickin.
9 boys, Moto 3, gate 3, and I tell you what, Samuel Evass from Cross Keys tried it on the start, but it's Sam Liston Dennis from MacArthur out in front. Samuel Evass having to settle in for the 2 spot, doing a great job though. Also in the mix, it looks like Jarvis Sharp from Byford trying hard. Bryce Woolley also there, Riley Hill and Hamish Hindmarsh. Look at the battle at the front. Samuel Evass, Sam Liston Dennis going at it side by side. Here they come down the technical straight, bumping and bashing. Sam Liston Dennis moves to the inside. Evass tries it, leaves the door open. Jarvis Sharp trying to come through, but down to the line. Who's going to get it? Liston Dennis just from Evass.
9 boys, gate 4 out and about now. Michael McCarroll got a great little jump there. Ben Coates with him. Aidan Hall from Knox is in there as well. We got Stevis in there for 4. Baker and Middleton's in there as well, but leading the way, McCarroll. McCarroll is there from Coates, and Hall is holding on for 3. So McCarroll comes down. He's going to grab the line from Ben Coates. So McCarroll, Coates, Hall, there's your top 3.
Oh, folks, the action's going to move up there. We've got the 10 boys out through there. Looks like Preston Murray. He's got the 2V on the plate there. Oh, get some airwork. Then you got Blake Mayer through the field. That looks like they got 1 and 2 worked out. Let's have a look at the 3rd spot. The 2-4-6 machine. I'll tell you what, that's Bastigo. The 140, that's going to be Max Turner. No, Darcy Stokes. Can he make a move? No, but it's going to be Murray for a win.
Okay, 10 boys, you got Doan Jones, Samuel Todd, Kate Perkins, Angus Gray, Kobe Cunningham, Zach Brown and Oscar Forsell. But Owen Jones, he got off to a cracking start, the 6V. He's leading him out. Then we go back to the 194, and that will be Kate Perkins. Then it's a 252, Oscar Forsell. Okay, looks like Kobe Cunningham came down. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's never fun when you kiss the dirt, particularly in the big ones. But he's fighting on and going to finish it off. Great racing, the 10 boys.
10 boys, Moto 3, gate 3 out they pop. Klepiak, the W8, steals the charge. Aston Pace going through with him there in the 2 spot. Also Brendan Sala tries it up the inside. Can he make the 3? No, he can't. So Pace keeps the 2. Sala back to 3. But Daylight now, the world 8. Fletcher Klepiak from the Border Club up in the bell, up near Albury Wodonga. He's got the lead. Then we drop to the 2 spot. Ashton Pace from the Cartha in New South Wales. Brendan Sala from Knox in for the 3. Then we go to Beau McLeod from Cross Keys in South Australia, but the W8 will take it out.
10 boys, gate 4 out and about. We've got Sebastian Fraser leading from the Morelovich. Trey Morell doing it for Harehouse Warehouse and KCR Racing. Bailey Seckold is in there for 3, but Morell's not done with yet. Fraser's out in front. Morell, then Seckold as they come through to the finish line. It's going to be Fraser, Morell, Seckold.
Oh, folks, here we go. 11 girls flying out through there once again. Looks like lead the way is going to be Shay Archibald. Robinson made a move there on Natasha the Smasher. Casey got the power to come back. Up and over we go, pushing hard out through the line. I'm not sure who's in third, but they're working hard. The 3-0, that might be Crotch as well. But right now, up and over we go. It's still going to be Archibald lead the way. Robinson in the mix here, and Johnson takes the all-important third.
Okay, more 11 girls action out there. Mia Webster got over to Cracker, the Park Orchard rider. You've also got Emily McGregor right there and Emerald Blythe. So there your top 3. We go back. I think you've got in the mix there Sienna Sharp as well, fighting hard, but it's the 5A out in front, and she's doing a great job there. Mia Webster pretty tight as they come down. Looks like Emerald Blythe and Emily McGregor. Women's Elite, they're finally away. Looks like Kirsten Della gets off to a cracking start, as does Sarah Harvey. This is pretty tight. Gemma Lee Thomas in the mix in 3. We go back. Courtney Stevenson in the 4. By the looks of that, Sarah Harvey looks like she's got the lead here. Kirsten Della with a bit of work to do. Gemma Lee Thomas in the 3. But it's all the red line right. Oh, she's got untidy. She's crashed out. She's gone. But out in front, Kirsten Della, Gemma Lee Thomas. That is a gift for them. They're out in front and flying. Here we go. She was riding so well. In the 3 spot, though, it is the 646. Courtney Stevenson, the ace race champ. She's under threat, but it's going to be a great finish. Della from Thomas and Stevenson. Put your hands together for Sarah Harvey. She was absolutely flying and just got untidy down that back straight. She's got the first aiders with her. I'm sure she'll be okay. She's up and talking. About to get her a bike, I think, or get up. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, folks. Show your appreciation there. Make some noise. Sarah Harvey.
Okay, riders, we're good to go. Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's 11 boys, Moto 3, gate 1 there. They're pushing hard up and over they go. Oh, one gets some air work. Sala Copeland, 3 wide. I'll tell you what, pick one out through the field. It looks like it's going to be the 7 up and about there, 7V. That's Andrews. He took the hard line. He's pushing hard up and over through the field. Nice work. I can see Copeland. We're going from 4th to 3rd too as well. He's still going to be pushing hard out there as well. Great work up and over they go. It's still going to be leading away the 7V. That's Andrews pushing hard up and over they go. They're still coming down the line. Who's in the next spot? It's going to be the 6. That's going to be Morgan. So Morgan, Copeland and Sala, they're your top 4 runners. But looks like he's being too strong right now. The 7V, Andrews, will take this one through for the win.
11 boys, gate 2 out and about. Josh Jolly's flying the coupe. He's also got Tyler Jolien for company. Charlie Piergross is in there for 3. We've also got Hibbard, Smith, Ayers, Evans. But out front, Josh Jolly's leading the way. The 134 machine. That'll be Tyler Julian in there, but Piergross is coming under a bit of pressure now. Oh, he rolls out of it, but Jolly's got this from Julian.
11 boys Moto 3, gate 3, and the early leader of Kai Torme's been swamped by Logan Lazaridis for the local boy. So Lazaridis in 1, Torme from Knox in 2, Miller from Knox in 3. Then we go through Rossborough from Frankston in 4, and the 391 of Woolley from Ballarat Sebastopol. But it was all settled on the first berm. Logan Lazaridis from Wyndham from Kai Torme at Knox.
Okay, 11 boys, look at the air that Samuel O'Grady gets there. The DK flyer, he is going hard. Then it goes back. Max Jackson, by the looks of it, into the 2 spot. You've got Noah Mason-Weber, Alistair Taylor, Logan Coleman, Casper Rogers and Samuel O'Hearn. But out in front, it's Samuel O'Grady, the Bendigo boy. Look at him go. He got huge air on that first straight. Coming down here, watch him go. He is quick, he is fast, he is cool. He is in the lead. He's going to take this bar something drastic. Then it's the 93. And the 149. So that will be Max Jackson and Casper Rogers for the 3.
Oh, folks, here we go. We're going to move up to the 12 boys right now. Looks like he's leading the way. He's from Lildar. It's going to be Connor Fallon. Round the corner, up and over they go. They're pushing hard down the 3rd straight. Let's have a look at the other numbers. They're coming up and over. Is that going to be the 122? That is. That's going to be Fretwell. Then the 66. He's pushing hard as well. That's going to be Fox. But he's going to be banging bars against Poppy. Oh, he can't make it there, but Fallon will take the win.
12 boys, gate 2, Moto 3 out and about. Marcus Walker's leading the way. Looks like we might have Bastion in there for 2 from Charlie Haynes, being chased hard. But out front, it's Walker, Bastion, Haynes. The 97 machine's in there as well. That'll be Swiatek, but it's going to be Walker from Bastion from Haynes.
14 boys out and about, and fast flow Diesel Connor. He puts the pump to the metal here. Look at this. He's from Geelong. He's out in front. Daniel Samuel from Sydney in 2. Flying Flynn Headley from Frankston in 3. And the 77 of Lachlan Kingston from Macarthur. But fast flow Diesel Connor takes it out.
Okay, 14 boys, Moto 3, gate 2. You got Taylor Campbell, got off to a cracking start, as did Jared Pitstock. Needs to make up for that crash in the last one. Aidan Fitzpatrick, Michael McDerby, Liam Walchuk, Ben Metcalf and Harvey Woodburn. But your leader, Taylor Campbell and Jared Pitstock, they've got the 1-2. Then it's Ben Metcalf. He's under pressure from, looks like Walchuk, but it'll be a big win to Campbell.
Oh, back on the gas once again, another gate. Here are the 14 boys. It looks like it's going to be Lerner leading the way, not too far. Up and over you go. You're pushing hard down the line. It's going to be Crompy in the mix too as well. He locks in for the 2nd on the 94 machine. But look out, they're all lurking around the place. They're trying to make moves like Jagger out through the field. The 170, that's going to be more also through the field. But I tell you what, Zerner's going to take this one to the line.
14 boys, gate 4 out and about. Luke Moore leading the way from Byron Blythe. We've also got Featherby, Stewart, Paxton in there as well. But it's Moyle from Blythe. The 52 machine's in there. That's Kane Stewart. But as they come down to the line, it's going to be Luke Moyle, Byron Blythe and Kane Stewart.
Oh, have a look at this one, the 15 boys. It's on like Donkey Kong. Sam Thompson trying to keep it. Here comes O'Grady, tries it up the inside. Thompson just wise to the move, hangs onto it. Thompson 1, O'Grady 2. Haynes was slow. He's made his way through to 3. The 175 of Ashes 4. It's going to the line, but Thompson returns serve. He gets it over O'Grady.
Great start by Oliver Wilgoose in the 2nd one of the 15 boys. He's been closely followed by Jaden Fox. You've got Chad Littlejohn, Riley Eponema. You've got Max Lees, Ethan Dowd, Braden Ramsey. But out in front, Oliver Wilgoose. He got away to a cracker. It's the 65. That's Jaden Fox. And in the 3rd place should be Ethan Dowd.
Okay, guys, got a missing glove there. So if you've got a pink LKD left-hand glove, it will be at registrar scoring. So once again, a pink LKI glove, it'll be at registration.
15 boys, gate 3 out and about, and watch gate 8 go. Josh McDermott into the lead. The 132 machine. Jaden Kelly's in 2. Bazzy Yarko's in there as well. So's Hocking. Mitchell Ord and Michael Hillel. But out front, Joshy McDermott's doing it out there for JNR. As he rolls through the line, a bit of a wave to Mum as he comes through. But it's Josh McDermott leading the way. The 132 machine. Jaden Kelly in 2. The 58 machine of Baziako is in there for 3. So that's your top 3.
Oh, folks, Men Elite right now. Look at them smashing out the gate there. Who's got the inside? Who's coming out through? It's Tahiko Turner. Tahiko goes out. Nice work. So Tahiko's leading the race. Bodie Turner locks in for the second spot there. But here comes Mini Mean too as well. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. The moves are being made up and over. They go through the field. I tell you, it's all over. It's Lees locks in for the third spot too as well. So right now, it's Tahiko. Turner out through the field too as well. Look at the battle for third. The 3-3-6. I'll tell you what. That's Lees versus Turner. But I'll tell you what, Tahiko takes the thunder, followed by Bodie Turner, Lees and Mini-Me. Bang and bars once again. Here we go. Another gate here of the men's elite. Look at them go out through there. It's Simmo once again. Look out. They're going to come in hard. Nice and hot out through the field. Jordan Morgan out through the field. You've got Josh Callum as well. The Planet Rider up and over they go. It's still going to be Simma, followed by Morgan in the mix. Oh, big crash over there for the number 80. I think that was Cerns too as well. But let's get back to the hours, back to the racing. It is still Simma, Morgan, Callum. They're your top 3 flying through there. You've got Nathan Seal as well. But look out. Here we go. Simma will take the win. Great work. And I'll tell you what there, that one that just banged the bars, that was Jacob Cerns. That was a huge bang. I heard the crack of the bike. So show your appreciation. These are the Men Elite people. They work hard out here and they perform sensational. Give us the waves. Ah, beautiful stuff.
44 men off the gate now, first of 3 for these guys. Pierre Lotoginski gets off to a cracking start, as does the 4V of Craig Graham. He's leading him around there. Looks like could be French in the 3 spot, but it's all Pierre Lotoginski, the Manuaringa rider. Look at him go. Relatively new to riding, Pierre, but I tell you what, he's doing a great job. 8V on the plate. He's hoping for better. Craig Graham in the 2 spot. Here he comes now, getting into his work. This is great racing out the front, the pointy end. Then you've got Matthew French. Oh, a bit wide and high and low. Here we go. 163. Ben Evans in the 4. Lotoginski, Graham.
Okay, 40 to 44 men. Sorry about that. Forster out in front. Looks like Glenn Main making the move on the inside. The BSX rider sends Venables up the berm. Look at it. So Forster out in front. The pack, it's a peloton. Here they come. The 384 of Venables trying to find his way through on Main. Here comes Damien Rogers to join the party. He gets the 4.
40 to 44 men, gate 3. Ando leading the way, Simon Anderson leading the way from Matthew Moore. We've got Ashley Morris in 3, Darren Parker in the 4 spot there. As they come through to the home straight, it's going to be Ando from Moore, Morris, Parker.
Okay, rise the bits for quarterfinals. That's the 8 boys. Check the sheets. Check who's eventing to as well as we get back on the gas. The 45 to 49 men out through the field. It's Alexander leading the way. Great work in. They got Seba too as well. But look at, here comes Jenkins, the profile Australia rider. Up and over he goes. Nice work in the mix there, pushing hard. You got Paddy coming out through the field. Super job in there, and Walchuk. But Alexander too strong.
Okay, Darren James gets off to a cracker in the 45-49 men, gate 2, and closely followed by David Comport and Craig Walchuk. I think Walchuk just might have snuck in front. He's challenging. So Darren James, oh, nice undercut and move. Great stuff there, David Comport, Darren James and Craig Walchuk, Cameron Gardner.
The 50 plus out and about, and Gary Morgan settles at the home track. Hero here from Wyndham into Bruce Morris, the 1A on the plate. Then we go through to Wayne Jolly from Knox. And I tell you what, a great race from Patrick O'Callaghan, the 5V in the 4 spot. He's got some work to do because he's just lost it, but it's all Gary Morgan from Wyndham.
8 girls are out and about. Moto 3, gate 1. Stephanie Alexander leading the way. We've got Kiara Narbeth in there, Sophie Verhall, Sarah O'Callaghan, and Mackenzie Copeland. But it's Stephanie Alexander leading the 381 machine. That'll be Mackenzie Copeland in 2. So it's Alexander from Copeland. The 251. Narbeth's in there as well for 3. So it's going to be the 3A from Copeland and Callahan.
Oh, folks, here we go. Another gate here with the 8 girls flying through there. Looks like Millie Gray doing a great job for the Rad Racing team. But back in the second spot is Taylor Roscoe Wang as well. Super work. She's from Maitland. Then we come out through the field. It's going to be Jessica Lacey as well. And up and over we go is Hollyfield. But I tell you what, too strong for this one there. It's going to be Millie Gray, followed by Wang out through the field. Super job for the 8 girls.
Okay, 9 girls out there. Great start by a couple of the New South Wales riders. Ella Fairhall, Skylar Murphy got out cleanly. You've also got Caitlin Hodges in there. You've got Amy Bracken, Shayla Rogers and Jasmine Morgan. But out in front at the moment, it's this 8V of Ella Fairhall. But she's being challenged on the outside there by the 7A, Jasmine Morgan. You've got Skylar Murphy on the inside for the 3. In 4, it's the 197 of Shayla Rogers. But over the line, it will be Fairhall.
9 girls, Moto 3, Gate 2, and Ava Lazaridis from Wyndham, the local girl, out in front. In 2, Grace McLeod from Cross Keys. Then we drop there. It's going to be Grace McLeod. In 2 is Madison Fitzgibbons from Happy Valley. She's in 2. Grace in 3. Then the 3-3-4 is Stella Andrews and Lily Corbett. But Ava Lazaridis takes this one out.
10 girls, Gate 1, out and about. We've got Tara Fitzpatrick leading from Jazzy Darley. Shania Miller's in this. Brodie Mitchell's in there. So is Bella Jackson. Oh, but it's on out the front. It's going to get tight here. It's Fitzpatrick from Darley as they go through the line. Jackson's in 3 now. As they come to the line, it's going to be Tara Fitzpatrick from Jazzy Darley.
Oh, folks, here we go. Another gate here with the 10 girls out through. It's 1A versus 2A right now. And I'll tell you what, the 1A is leading. But Sienna Richmond still trying to make a move down the last straight. The 4-4-7, that's going to be Healy as well. Nice work up and over they go. But Too Strong's going to be out there. Healy will take it over Richmond.
Okay, here we go. The 12 girls out there. Looks like Super Sophie Taylor, and she is flying out the front there. The 2V on the plate. In the mix, you've got Chelsea McDermott, Carlia Paxonos, Stephanie Fraser and Tegan Fox. But out in front, Sophie Taylor. Then we go back to Chelsea McDermott and the 168 of Tegan Fox. That's your 1, 2, 3.
12 girls out and about, and Courtney Eustendorf from Ashmore in Queensland steals the charge on the first straight. In 2 with a great berm, Sunbury Scorcher, Tia Soderman with the 5V. In the 3 spot, it's going to be Ashley Harders from Knox. And in 4, Lily Schofield from Pine River in Queensland. But it is all Courtney Eustendorf from Ashmore, whole shot to home.
13 girls out there. Winwood, Bonham, Pace, Johnson, Hobbs, Bruce Osborne. Looks like Taya Pace has got the pace here. She's out in front. Bonham fighting hard. Think she's back in the 2 with the 5V on the plate. This is going to be tight up the front. Then we go back to the 54. And, of course, that will be Zoe Johnson, the 5A, I should say. But Taya Pace, too big, too strong.
Oh, folks, here we go out through the field. Once again, 13 girls pushing hard down the line. Let's have a look what they're going there. It's Julie UDG right now leading the way. Super work up and over they go. Let's have a look who locks in for the second place. It's going to be the 8V. That's Banning. Then the 155 as well. That's Boehner as well. They're your top 3 riders that are going to come over and cross the line.
Okay, 13 boys out there, and it looks like the World 1, Gian Renato, and great racing there. Harrison Sala on the inside. That's the 3V, Lockie Moore, but Dan Kilfall's having something to say about that. But out in front, it's Renato all the way to the line.
13 boys out and about, and Austin McNair from Shepparton, the pack jumper leading the charge. Then we go through, it's going to be in the 2 spot, Jake Bonham from Knox, riding out of his skin, he's closing the gap. Can he make the move? Oh, what a berm, Jake Bonham, McNair, Bonham, McNair, who gets it? Oh, transponders.
14 girls out there on the track at the moment. You've got Amber Rossborough, Marissa Perisoni, Georgia Potter, Joanna Jeffcott, Talia Jerome, and out in front it's the 202 from the 76. So Georgia Potter from Marissa Perisoni. Then we go back to the ace race flyer, Amber Rossborough.
Slamming down once again. Here we go, folks. Here we're pushing hard out through the line. Look at it go. It's going to be Leah Hurdley in the way. Is that correct? Yeah, pushing up and over they go. Great work in the mix here as they come around. Let's go through the field as they're in there. Straight one down there. Hobbs takes in for the second super job out through the field.
Okay, 16 girls out there at the moment. Lethal Leah Hearn is in front in this one. Then we go back to Emily Fatiniotis, the 747. And then we go round. It looks like it's the 3V of Chelsea Emery, followed by the 8VX of Hannah Moyle. But no mistaking your winner, Lethal Leah Hearn.
16 girls, Moto 3, Gate 2, and Phoebe Wallen from Knox steals the charge on this one. Into the 5A from Southside, Bianca Campbell. Tori Zerner trying to come through now. Can she make the moves? Then Hannah Wozliowski, but Phoebe Wallen gets this one up, takes the win, and Zerner on the line. Does she get it? Leave it to the transponders.
Oh, it's all on between the 16 boys here. Jessie Corbett leading the way. Kobe Barnes is in there. Partridge is coming through now. Shafter's back to 3. But out front, it's the 4V. Jesse Corbett. He's got the 8V of Kobe Barnes. Barnes types through to grab that one. But it's on. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Corbett, Barnes, and Shafter might have just got that one off to 3rd.
Oh, folks, they're big off there currently right now. Got 2 riders down on the first corner. But let's have a look at the front runners out through the field. It's going to be Giddis is down 2 out through there, but up and over we go. It's still going to be the 1V leading the way. I tell you what, they're flying through there. That's Helms. You got DeVal in there, Cormac and Swallow. Not to mention the 14 rider 2. Up and over, that's Peter Lyons. Back on the gasso. Helms will be 2 strong, followed by DeVal and Cormac in here. I tell you what, make some noise there for Giddis. He's back on his bike. Beautiful work in there. He's a rad rider. He's got some rad experience too. And then we've got James Sarker, huge off. He went up and over. He's flown over from New Zealand, and yes, he can get back in his bike because he's riding a yes. So guys, show your appreciation to Thomas Giddis and also James Tucker.
And look at Duggar McLean's shots for that one. He got it. Eagle-eyed Duggar, he knows where to stand. He's proud when he goes, did you get it? Yep. Riders to the pits for 8 boys quarterfinals. That reminder again, 8 boys quarterfinals. Riders to the pits immediately, please. 8 boys quarterfinal, riders to the pits.
Okay, Gate slams down on 19 to 24 women. Here we go. Out in front again, Polly Brewster being chased hard by Alyssa James. You've also got Adele Munro and Tracy Lee McDerby in the mix. And I tell you what, ding-dong battle out front. Let's see how this one pans out now. Polly Brewster and Alyssa James, and they're fighting hard. Watch this with interest as they come round that top mark, heading back towards commentary. It is Brewster, James. She pulls alongside. She's got the pace. High-low, here we go. Out there you go. It's the 62, Polly Brewster, but here comes James. James to the line. James will get it over Brewster. 3rd place should go to Munro.
19 to 24 men, and Ravine Kelly determined in the first berm. Gets the jump, Keith right on 2, but Cartledge is stalking. He swoops, can he get right? It's going to be Kelly 1. Who gets the 2? Cartledge right. Oh, I think Cartledge steals it on the line.
Braden Porter leading the way, 17 to 24 men, Gate 2. Braden Porter, looks like Daniel Lay's in there for the 2 spot. We'll grab a number there, looks like it's a number 11, 61. So Rob Mora, but out front, Porter from Lay and Mora from Sydney is going to grab that 3rd spot.
Oh, back on the track once again. We've got the 25, 21 women out through the field. Looks like Morgan once again. She's going to go 3 for 3 as we speak right now. Nice manual work out through the 3rd straight. Then you got Carly Morris up and over they go. Then you got Lucy Cantor from Wyndham. Then 8 through the back again. Clarissa Upstown, but that's where they're going to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 25-29 men, Moto 3 Gate 1. Lachlan McSwain got off to a cracking start, as did Ton Hayden, and they're out in front at the moment. But it's all Lachlan McSwain, Ton Hayden. Then we go back, and it looks like it will be the 4-3-8. Or it's the 3-6-4, I should say, of Dale Dowes, and the 4-3-8, Ren Beattie for the 4.
30 to 34 men out and about, and I tell you what, Darren Walker, he was trying hard down that first straight. Adam Ahern went with him now, looking for the gap. 1 jumps, 1 pumps, 1 takes it easy, 1 pedals. Ahern moves from 2 to 1 with a great 3rd straight. So Ahern through to 1, Walker back to 2, and it's in the 3 spot, the 326 of Fitton from Bendigo. Then we drop to the Ben Simmons rider and Matthew Ansell, but Adam Ahern, ripper work.
30 to 34 men, gate 2. We've got Creswell and Ayerst. Creswell leading the way. Ayerst rolling up alongside him. Looks like a bit of a parade lap at the moment. 30 to 34 men. Oh, nice bit of air work. That'll be Brett Creswell. Great jump through the fourth straight there. So Creswell from Ayerst.
Oh, folks, here we go. 35, 39 men out through the field. Looks like it's going to be Robbie Slater leading the way there. Super work out through the field. Then up and over, got Burke and Miller there. Your top 3 runs. Then you got Brian Slater towards McRae. Up and over there, still pushing hard. But I tell you what, the 3A on the plate there is going to take the victory once again. Then it's going to be O'Rourke, followed by Miller. There your top 3 riders cross the line.
Okay, 35, 39 men. Looks like a great start by Michael van der Klooster. And then you've got Michael Herzig in the 2 spot. But out in front at the moment, it is that 8A of Michael van der Klooster from Geelong. He's opened up a big gap. Then we go back to Michael Herzig. Pretty tight back for the Miners. Here we go, the 51, the 81. So Craig Austin doing the better of Zeke Noonan at the moment. That's the way they'll finish.
45 to 49, ladies. It's Caroline Sabotka, Tanya Mundy, and Eliza Flanagan. Looks like she's injured from the last moto. That's how it'll finish.
Okay, masterclass time. Gate 1, out they pop. Great start there from Nathan Scott. He's going to lead into the first corner. Lodenjiski's in there. We've also got Darren James. Craig Graham's in there as well, and Luke Cristiano. But out front, it looks like Darren James leading the way. Nathan Scott's in there as well. Scott now, it's Nathan Scott leading the way. Darren James is in 2. We've got Pierre Lodensky in the number 3 spot. Graham in 4. So as they come through, it's going to be Scott, James, Lodensky. Okay, this is gate 2 of our masterclass. Sean Brunton leading the way. Dean Patches hot on his hammer there in the 2 spot. Jamie Truan's there as well. Russell Brown's in 4. As they come down to the last corner, it's an interesting line there as they come out the 2V. Sean Brunton holding on. Dean Patch isn't done yet. Brunton, Patch. And let's see, it's going to be Truan on the line for 3.
Woohoo!
Oh, here we go. Semi-final number 1 of the 8 boys out and about. Looks like Lachlan Smith had a great little start. The 267 of Jackson Phillips in there for 2. Oh, here we go, the 124. Bailey Page is there for 3. So it's between Taplin and Cobain. That's between 4 and 5 at the moment. Taplin's in the all-important 4. Cobain's back there in 5. But out front, it's Smith, Page, and Philp. So we don't worry about 1, 2, and 3. But it's the 110, the 210. Brock Taplin is in the all-important 4 spot. As they come through to the line, it's going to be Smith, Philp, Page, Taplin. There's your top 4 from quarterfinal number 1.
Quarterfinal 2, gate slams, a pretty even start. It looks like Kobe Russell coming out of the inside, but Shafter down the inside lane. He's got the run. Russell slots into the 2. Then it's the 129 of Underhill in for 3. The battle for the 4. That's Waters and Lansdowne. They're going to have to sort this one out. Out in front, though, Shafter from Knox. Then we go through Russell, New Zealand. Lansdowne trying it. No, gets shut down by Waters. Those elbows are wide. Shafter in 1. Here comes Kobe Russell. Then the 129 of Underhill. Let's focus on the 4. Lansdowne, no. Waters still railing it around. Waters and Lansdowne. Who's going to get the 4? Looks like we're going to lose Lansdowne. Waters transfers through.
Gate drop, quarterfinal number 3. Great start in the middle there by the 3-1 of Jack Harders, Tyler Hall, Billy Van Hout, Nash Simunic, and Kobe Mangan. Mangan in the all-important 5th spot. Got a bit of work to do to catch up. At the moment, Hall, Harders, Van Hout, Simunic, and Mangan on the back. Let's see what happens. They come round towards us. We'll pick it up. Oh, great racing there from Mangan in the 4-5. This will be tight back there. Let's watch this with interest. But out in front, it's all Hall from Harders. Then we go Billy Van Hout, pretty tight. And Simunic just might get it. He's shading Mangan all the way to the line. Mangan misses out.
Oh, gate scans, here we go. It's the 8th boys right now. It's the last quarterfinal. Top 4 transfer through. Up and over they go. The 240 machine. That's going to be Latini right now. He's got the whole shot working hard up and over the line. Then you got Brudden out through the mix. Nice little work there. Slams in for the second spot. Here we go down the back straight. It's still going to be Latini right now going through. Oh, someone shut down. Not sure who that is. And we'll get the numbers. They come around the corner. But you can see the top 4. Oh, they're moving around everywhere. What amazing. He's got a mechanical right now, so hopefully he's okay. Back on the gas. Here we go, the number 4A. It's Castle. Got one guy off. Oh, no, it's all over the place right now. What's happening? Down the line, out through the field. Super job out there. But it's going to be Castle take this by. Latini too as well. Great work in there. Brunton, Gardner, and obviously out there, the other rider as well too.
Gate slams and it's Anderson with a rip-roaring start going with him. Jay Forster. Anderson on the inside. Forster in for 2. Graham in for 3. Rogers with the all-important 4 at the moment. Anderson, Forster, Craig Graham and Damien Rogers coming hard now. Ashley Morris trying to catch up. It's Linus Stern, but Ando out in front. Looks like he's taken a bit of the afterburners off. Forster in for 2. Craig Graham for 3. The battle for 4 is coming now. Rogers in the 4. Morris trying to find his way through. It's Anderson 1, Forster 2, Graham 3. Rogers from Knox gets the 4.
Oh, here we go. Gate to semi-final number 2, 40 to 49 men. We've got Moore, Lodegensky, Main, Lord, Parker, Venables, Booby, Lisa Vinakis. But Darren Parker's the all-important number 4 at the moment. We don't worry about 1, 2 and 3, but Darren Parker's got a bit of work to do there. But it looks like we've got more. Lodegensky. But Parker's nearly done. Lord's in there as well, but Parker's there. He's going to take it. Oh, Darren Parker grabs that all-important 4 from Glen Main.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's a 9 boys shooting it down. 1 jumps, all rest. Pump out through the field. It's Cameron Gadd as we speak right now, leading the way. Then you got Jesse Paul locked in for the second spot there. Who's going to come out through on top right now? They bunch up around the second corner. It's still got Jesse Paul in there. I can't see the other riders' numbers right now, but I tell you what, they're flying through. It could be anyone here. Liston, Coates, Ivers, Middleton, McDonald, and Sharp. But right now, back on the gas. We're still going to go Gatt. Have a look at the move. Jesse Paul, I tell you what, the 1-4-2. That was Coates trying to make a move. He's in third spot, the 1-7-2 flying through there. That's going to be Samuel Ivers. I reckon they're your top 4. So Gatt will take it, followed by Jesse Paul in the mix there. Coates and Ivers. Great work, riders.
Slams down Michael McCarroll in this one. Zachary Darley, Taplin Hall, McGrath, Stevis, Brown, Fraser. And it's McCarroll that comes out in front on the lead there. He is flying along. Zachary Darley in the mix also. So we'll pick him up as they go down that back straight. Michael McCarroll, young MC, look at him go. He's out in front. He's only tiny, but he's quick. And it's going to be a great final. But I tell you what, being challenged out there and doing well. Zachary Darley comes at him. He rounds him up here. This is great racing. Back to the 2-1-1 and the 8V. So the 2-1-1 there, that will be Jakey Taplin and Aidan Hall. So it's McCarroll, Darley, Taplin Hall.
Oh, gate slams, folks. Here we go. It looks like Page got one out there with Clipback 2. Banging bars down the first right there. It's who wants the whole shot right now. Sala locks in for the third. But I tell you what, the 5V comes from nowhere. Nice and work out through the field. Up and over they go. There it's going to be McLeod right now. So it's Clipback in there. They got Page as well. Through there, Sala. Have a look what's going on there. It's Blay. Come up from the mix there. It's great work in there. Round they go. The all-important top 4. It's still Clipback out through the field. Great to see he's up there and about there. Then you got Pace up as well too. Sala, May, can he hold on to the all-important 4th there? They round the last corner, head for home. I'll tell you what, I think it's going to be Clipback taking the win. Great work out through the field here. Super job.
Oh, it's lovely at these semi-finals. Okay, here we go. 10 boys, semi-final number 2. Murray got the early start. We lost Fraser. But it looks like it might be another South Australian rider. The Morelovich is in the number 4. That's the all-important. But out front, looks like we've got Murray. Looks like we might have Jones. Fraser went down. But it's Fraser's in there still, I've just been told. So it looks like it might be Owen Jones from Murray from the 187. That's Sebastian Fraser. The Morelovich is in the number 4. He has a bit of a glance and heads for home. So the all-important number 4 is Trey Morell. And let's hear it for the 197.
Gate slams, Jolly gets the start, and from the outside as well, Tormay tries it. There's the pack jump. Jolly out in front, Tormay in for the 2. It's Caitlin Smith in there for the 3 spot at the moment. In for the 4, it's a battle. 1 dropped out the pack. Woolley, Ahern, Jackson, Toby Miller trying to fight his way through. Look at the battle, the 3, the 4, they're close. It's Jolly 1, it's Kai Tormay 2. Lock and load them if they keep it up. Look at the battle coming through now. Dylan Andrews for the 3. Then we've got the 385 of Cohen Smith in for the 4. Here comes the 391 of Woolley. Miller trying to find his way through. He's not going to do it. Smith gets the 4.
Okay, 11 boys, semi-final number 2. Looks like Samuel O'Grady gets off to a cracker. Logan Lazaridis as well. Sala in the mix. You've got Copeland as well and Morgan. Cameron Smith, Julian and Rogers. But out in front at the moment, it's all the 5A. Samuel O'Grady from the Bendigo Club. He's opened up a gap. Logan Lazaridis takes a sneaky look back. He's in the 2. The 3 and 4, that's the all-important, pretty tight. The 3 looks like William Sala. They got that locked up. The 134 to 278 come together. Looks like the 134. Tyler Julian will just get the 4 spot.
14 boys, semi-final number 1. Oh, it's pretty even. Looks like Moyle with the early jump. Connor's in there as well. Byron Blythe got down. He got buried. But out front, it looks like it might be Connor leading the way. Moyle's there. No, that's Moyle leading the way. Diesel Connor's coming through in 3rd now. Now he's 1st. So Connor's gone from 3rd to 1st on the back straight. We've got Moyle in there. So, but all important, the number 8 machine, that'll be Jared Pitstop. He's in 4th. So at the moment, it's Connor from Moyle. He's going to be chased home by Crook Sims. And then Pitstop grabs that all-important 4. Oh, let's hear it from Mr. BSX himself, Byron Blythe. Had a bit of a spill in the first straight. He's back up. They brewed him tough.
14 boys, semi-final 2, and Daniel Samuel from lane 1 gets the shot. Ethan Zerner gets onto the cranks, and Taylor Campbell coming through into the 3 spot there. So Zerner out in 1, Campbell 2, Samuel now back to the 4 spot, the all-important 4. Moore's challenging up the inside. Samuel shuts him down. So Zerner, lock him for 1. Coming through in for the 2, Taylor Campbell in for the 3. Samuel makes the move on the 3. Can he get it? Moves Crombie out of the way. Crombie now defends. Moore for the 4. Who's going to get the 4, Samuel or Moore? I think Samuel got it.
Oh, 15 boys, semi-final number 1. Josh McDermott got the good jump there. The 175 machine. Lees is in there too. Thompson's fighting there for that number 4 spot. Here comes Seth Haynes. Oh, they give each other a squeeze. Haynes goes to 3rd. Lees is in 4. But Josh McDermott's got a bike length or 2. Haynes has jumped into that number 2 spot now. But out front, it's Joshy McDermott, Seth Haynes, Maxie Lees is in 4. The 175, Sam Thompson's almost there as well. But it's going to be McDermott, Haynes, Lees. Oh, I reckon we're going to have to go to the photo on that one for 4th.
15 boys, semi-final 2, and O'Grady gets a great start coming with him. Jaden Fox, him and Wilgoose banging elbows. One goes off the track. Fox, Wilgoose, that's your 2-3. In there as well, looks like Hawkins, Bassiaco, Ord, all trying to come through. Kelly looks like he's got the 4. Down goes Wilgoose and Fox, they crash. So O'Grady for 1. It looks like it's the 132 of Kelly for 2. Hawkins moves in for the 3, the 275, 215. Odd for the 4. There's the upset of the moment. Oh, great racing, O'Grady. Odd. Oh.
Gate slams down. 8 boys semi-final number 1. Oh, good start right across the board. Looks like it could be Regan Shafter. We've lost one already in the 2 spot. Roscoe Lentini just didn't pick up the 3. I think it's Jet Brunton. I tell you what, they're right across the field here. But Regan Shafter's got away sweetly. And then we go back. It looks like it will be Roscoe Lentini. Underhill's got a bit of work to do. He's in 5 back there. Looks like Kobe Russell's in the mix also. We'll pick him up here as we go. But out in front and doing a great job. It's a 7A. Regan and Shafter. Then we go back. It's Lentini in the 2. The 3 is the 4A. Then we go back to the 129 Underhill. He's going to go through. So here we go. Shafter from Lentini, Russell and Underhill.
Gate drops, it's an even start. Gate 5 might have got the early jump. That'll be Page. That'll be a 3-3-1 machine. Here comes the 5A of Lachlan Smith. So Lachlan Smith leads away. Tyler Hall goes into the 2 spot. Now he's 3rd. Page is back a bit. Philps in there somewhere as well. So we'll pick up that all-important. Looks like the young pink rider coming through at the moment to grab that 4th. So 3rd and 4th is not done yet. 5th is in there as well. But it's the 5A, Lachlan Smith leading the way. Tyler Hall in 3rd. The 3-3-1, Jack Harders. So the 2-3-2 and the 1-2-4. The 2-3-2, Billy Van Hout. The 1-2-4, Bailey Page. I think Page might have just grabbed that all-important 4 over Van Hout. But let's check easy eventing.
Oh, folks, once again, welcome back to the Planet BMX v Victoria Championship here. I just want to say a quick thank you to Darren, Dr. Phil and Steve Thompson. They've been the commentary crew today here. Amazing event here. We're going to lock and load right now for the finals. So, guys, when you're watching the live stream there, everyone around the crowd there, let's cheer on these guys, the Victorians. There's the final time there. So let's get straight to the gate and let's fire this up, guys.
She's like.
Gate drops it out, they slam. Simon Anderson gets a great start, so too Jay Forster going with him. Around the outside, Kamal Moore, Lord and Matthew Moore joining the party. Anderson out in front, Lord going through to the mix, coming through now, Moore. He slams it into the 2 spot. Kamal Lord in for the 3, Forster back to 4. But it's all Simon Anderson at the moment, keeping it upright and uptight. Look at the style Ando's giving there on the GT. Simon Anderson from Geelong. Then we go through the 2A, Matthew Moore, then it's Kamal Lord and Jay Forster, but Simon Anderson's your champion.
Calling the names, riders. Calling the names.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for the 45 to 49 men's final. In qualifying order with a 3V on the plate from Lilydale, Dave Comport. With the 30 on the plate from Geelong, Brian Alexander. With the 4A on the plate from Beenleigh, Darren James. With the 8V on the plate from Park Orchards, Timmy Sieber. With the 4V on the plate from BSX, Shane Jenkins. With the 2V on the plate from Geelong, Craig Walchuk. With the 6V on the plate from Southeastern, Damien Walchuk. With the 297 on the plate from Sunbury, Cameron Gardiner. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops, the flames are off. Comport covers off gate 1 nicely. Oh, but that left Walchuk to jump. It's a 290. Oh, looks like Gardner snuck into the lead there. Oh, Brian Alexander, sorry. But we got also Darren James in there. He's dropped into the 2. Comport's in 3. Here come Walchuk. Walchuk's battling for that 4 spot now. Shane Jenkins in there. Timmy Sieber's back a couple of spots. But out front, it's the 3-0 leading the way. Brian Alexander. We've also got the 4A, Darren James. But here comes David Comport. Comport's going to grab 2. So it's going to be Alexander, Comport, James.
Oh, great work there. Let's cast your eye back to the gate for the 50-plus man with a 1V on the plate from Wyndham, Gary Morgan. With a 5V from Elton, Patrick O'Callaghan. With a 5A from Knox, Wayne Jolly. With a 1A from Centenary, Bruce Morris. With a 5VX from Frankston, Bill Swallow. With a 4V from Shepparton, Lance Mahuka. And finally with a 7V, from Ballarat, Harry Ansell. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's a 50-fly man. The flames go up there. It's Morgan right now leading the way. Oh, keeps it going. But look out, he's going to be challenged out there by Bruce Morris. It's currently Morgan. Morris in the mix there too as well. Then you got Jolly out through the field. Plus also in there you're going to have Swallow. But back on the gas we go though, down the back straight. It is still Gary Morgan from Wyndham. Going to take the whole shot, still going through there. Then you got Bruce Morris. Jolly out through the field. Swallow's pushing hard as well as they move around the track as they keep trying to make positions. Then you've got Lance out through the field, but I'll tell you what, taking the victory today for the 50-plus man is going to be Gary Morgan, followed by Morris, and it looks like Wayne Jolly hits the third.
Okay, on the gate, 8 boys final. The 5A on the plate from Mildura, Lachlan Smith. The 7A on the plate from Knox, Regan Shafter. The 212 on the plate from Sunbury, Tyler Hall. The 331 on the plate from Knox, Jack Harders. The 240 on the plate from Castle Hill, Roscoe Lentini. The 124 on the plate from Atherton, Bailey Page. The 129 on the plate from Castle Hill, Caden Underhill. And your 4A on the plate from Ashmore, Max Castle. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate goes away. Good start in the middle there. Just didn't quite pick it up. Looks like Lentini. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. The 5A, Lachlan Smith, he's done well as well. Coming around, Shafter's in the mix. Lentini, let's see as they come out this second last. Straight away as they come down. Here it is, going well. Lachlan Smith, the 5A on the plate. He is flying. Regan Shafter chasing hard. And Lentini's back to 5th. Pretty tight, Tyler Hall and Jack Harders. And coming down here, second to last, the wind blowing. They're getting a great assistance as they come down here. It is the 5A, followed by the 7A and the 212. So it will be Lachlan Smith from Regan Shafter and Tyler Hall.
Up at the gate, we have the final of the 8 girls. With the 3A on the plate from Knox, Stephanie Alexander. With the 381 from Wyndham, Mackenzie Copeland. With a 285 from Knox, Millie Gray. With a 250 from Maitland, Taylor Roscoe Wang. With a 251 from South Lake Illawarra, Kiara Narbeth. With a 188 from Southern City, Sarah O'Callaghan. With a 217 from Knox, Jessica Lacey. With a 372 from MacArthur, Holly Field. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops and the flames stay off, and it's Stephanie Alexander with a great start. She's got a couple of bike legs. Oh, nose pushes it in there, keeps it upright. Millie Gray smashing it out with Mackenzie Copeland. It's Millie out in front. She's got the 2. Copeland slots nicely into the 3. Stephanie Alexander with a 3 bike length lead. Millie Gray onto the Craig's Heart. It's Knox 1 and 2. Then we go to Wyndham. Mackenzie Copeland in the 3. Roscoe Wang, Narbeth, O'Callaghan, Lacey, Field trying to catch it, but at the moment, whole shot. If she keeps it up, it's home for Stephanie Alexander. She's out in front by 5 bike lengths. Then we go through. It's going to be the 285 of Millie Gray and Mackenzie Copeland from Wyndham. But your champion will be Stephanie Alexander. 2nd, Millie Gray. 3rd, Mackenzie Copeland. Looks like we've had a fallen rider. Con, the number? Oh, it looks like it's Jessica Lacey from Knox. Ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way around the track, please give Jessica a round of applause. Let's show your appreciation. Jessica Lacey from Knox.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cast your eye to the hill for the 9 girls final. In qualifying order with the 5A on the plate from Wyndham, Ava Lazaridis. With the 237 on the plate from Happy Valley, Madison Fitzgibbons. With the 2V on the plate from Cross Keys, Grace McLeod. With the 8V on the plate from Lake Macquarie, Ella Fairhall. With the 7A on the plate from Blue Lake, Jasmine Morgan. With the 6V on the plate from Blue Mountains, Skylar Murphy. With the 197 on the plate from Knox, Shayla Rogers. With the 7V on the plate from Sunbury, Lily Corbett. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops out, they pop. It's a pretty even start. Ava Lazaridis with the early jump there, but she's got Fitzgibbons for company. Oh, we've lost about 3 in the first corner. But we got Ava Lazaridis leads the way. Fitzgibbons is in there as well. Skylar Murphy is in 3. And we've got Shayla Rogers in 4. But out front, Ava Lazaridis is hard on the cranks. Fitzgibbons is trying to catch her. We got Murphy there. We got Rogers there as well. We're in the 4th straight already. Home girl Ava Lazaridis is leading the way. Fitzgibbons is in there as well. Murphy is your 3 as we head for home. Oh, I can almost see the smile. It's Ava Lazaridis is going to be your champion in the 9 girls. Fitzgibbons in 2nd and Skylar Murphy in 3rd. Okay, let's cast your eyes to the track. They're rolling through. Jazzy Morgan had a bit of an off. The young Blue Lake rider, but she's up and about. So Jasmine Morgan's going to roll through. We've got, looks like we might have lost Fairhall and McLeod. Oh, let's have a big cheer on the first straight, guys. Ella Fairhall and Grace McLeod.
Okay, 9 boys final on the gate with the World 3 plate from Geelong, Cameron Gatt. The 3V plate from Gawler, Jesse Paul. The 7A on the plate from Geelong, Zachary Darley. The 142 from Sydney BMX, Ben Coates. The 172 on the plate from Cross Keys, Samuel Ivas. The 211 on the plate from MacArthur, Jake Taplin. The 8A on the plate from LMX in Sydney, Michael McCarroll. And the 8V on the plate from Knox, Aidan Hall. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate goes down, no fireworks at this stage, but it will happen. Here we go. The World 3 gets out sweetly, as does the 3V. So it's pretty tight. Jesse Paul, Cameron Gatt, and Ben Coates in the 3 spot. Darley in the 4, but out in front it's all Cameron Gatt. He's opened up half a straight length. Look at those manuals. Manual. Into the berm. Round he goes. He is racing hard, not taking it easy. Big gap, but he's doing well. In the 2 spot, though, it's Jesse Paul, but trying to hunt him down, the Sydney BMX rider in Benny Coates. The 7A, Zachary Darley, trying to shut it down, but it will be Cameron Gatt, Jesse Paul, Ben Coates.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I cast you out the gate for the 10 girls with a 1A on the plate from Tuggerong. Imogen Healy. With a 5V from Cross Keys, Tara Fitzpatrick. With a 2A on the plate from Wyndham, Sienna Richmond. With a 3V on the plate from Geelong, Jasmine Daly. With a 447 from Tuggerong, Fenella Healy. With a 383 from Sunbury, Bella Jackson. With an 8V from Mildura, Frankie McKeenan. And finally with a 7V from Geelong, Brodie Mitchell. Good luck to all ladies.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's the 10 girls. They're slamming it down there. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big battle right now. Oh, they launch off the first one. It looks like keeping it there. It's going to be Healy leading the way. Richmond's not too far in the mix there right now, but I'll tell you what, they're going to fight their way all the way to the very end. Back on the gas. They hit the stroke. One pumps, one jumps out through the field. It is still Healy working well nicely. Richmond locks in for the second spot too as well as we come up and around. I think that might be Jasmine Dell in the fourth, but back on the gas. Let's head down to the straight there. It's still going to be Healy. Richmond too as well. We'll gather some numbers. That looks like it's going to be the 5 through the field, the 5V. That's Tara Fitzpatrick in the third spot there. And looks like Jasmine Dell got one rider down. Hope she's okay. But I'll tell you what, Healy, Richmond takes it, followed by Fitzpatrick out there, and Jasmine Daly comes out through the field. The fallen rider, hopefully she's okay. Good to see her at first aid down there. She's rubbing her shoulder. Oh, she's got, I tell you what, the 838. That is Bella Jackson from Sunbury. So Sunbury, make some noise for Bella Jackson. Oh, great work there. There you go. Well done, Bella. Good to see you going to finish off strong.
Up at the gate, we have the final of the 10 boys. With a 2V on the plate from Happy Valley, Preston Murray. With a 6V on the plate from Tea Tree Gully, Owen Jones. With a W8 on the plate from Border, Fletcher Klepiak. With a 7V on the plate from MacArthur, Ashton Pace. With a 187 on the plate from Knox, Sebastian Fraser. Also from Knox with a 99, Brendan Sala. Also from Knox with a 126, Trey Morell. And our final qualifier with a 185 from Frankston, Blake May. Good luck to our riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate slams, Klepiak gets a great start from lane 2 and he shuts down Preston Murray. Oh, almost over jumps it. That allows Lowen Jones to take the gap here. Jones out in front, Klepiak in 2, in for 3, Ashton Pace. Then we go through some pack jumpers coming through. Blake May in 5, the Knox Brigade are in the final positions trying to come through. Battles left, right and centre. Out in front, Owen Jones from Tea Tree Gully. Here comes Klepiak, here comes Preston Murray. Klepiak defends, Murray looks for it, then Ashton Pace for 4. They're not going to catch him. Owen Jones takes it out. Klepiak from Murray. On Trey Morell over the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eye to the hill for the 11 girls final. In qualifying order with 1A on the plate from The Cove, Shay Archibald. With the 3A on the plate from Lilydale, Emerald Blythe. With the 5A on the plate from Park Orchards, Mia Webster. With the 3V on the plate from Shepparton, Taylor Robertson. With the 135 on the plate from Byford, Sienna Sharp. With the 131 on the plate from Knox, Emily McGregor. With the 308 on the plate from Bateman's Bay, Jade Crouch. And with the 178 from Happy Valley, Tori Perry. Good luck, girls.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops and out they smash. It was a pretty even start. Maybe Robertson got the early start. Mia Webster jumped most of the way across the double. Archibald in 1. Webster 2. Here comes Emerald Blythe. She's in 3. Robertson back to 4. Oh, here comes Emily McGregor. She's 5. But out front, it's Archibald, Webster, Blythe, Robertson, McGregor. There's your top 5 as they drop into the third corner now. It's Archibald from Webster. Here comes Blythe. Here comes Robertson. It's on. It's going to come down to the last corner. It's Archibald. Shay Archibald leading the way. Mia Webster's not done yet. Here comes Miss BSX in 3. As they hit the line, it's going to be Shay Archibald, Mia Webster, Emerald Blythe. Well done, girls.
All right, guys, let you know there we're going to run the 12 girls, F12. So 11 boys that come back off the gate. But we're going to lock and load for the 12 girls. I'm going to pass it over to Steve Thompson.
Okay, 12 girls final on the gate. with the 2V on the plate from Karratha, Sophie Taylor. With the 3V on the plate from Ashmore, Courtney Oostendorp. With the 4V on the plate from Sunbury, Chelsea McDermott. With the 168 on the plate from Happy Valley, Tegan Fox. With the 7V on the plate from Knox, Ashley Harders. With the 5V on the plate from Sunbury, Tia Soderman. With the 404 on the plate from Park Orchard, Kiala Paxinos. And with the 6V on the plate from Pine Rivers, Lily Schofield. Good luck, ladies.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate goes away, good start in the middle. On the inside though, Sophie Taylor, the 2V on the plate, watch her go. Then we go back, looks like Courtney Oostendorp might just get on the inside there from Chelsea McDermott. I tell you what, they're railing this and going hard, but out in front, Sophie Taylor, down that back straight, Courtney Oostendorp. She is fighting hard right on her tail, open up a bit of a gap to the others, but I tell you what, Sophie Taylor, Super Sophie, look at her go. She is in front and fighting hard, but it's not done with yet. Look at Courtney Oostendorp go. She's going to swoop. This is going to be tied to the line. The 4 in the 3, Chelsea McDermott, but it's all the way to the line. Sophie Taylor, Courtney Oostendorp, and Chelsea McDermott.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eye to the hill for the 12 boys final in qualifying order. With the 1V on the plate from Bendigo, Marcus Walker. With the 2V on the plate from Eastfield, Charlie Haynes. With the 183 on the plate from Lilydale, Connor Fallon. With the 122 on the plate from Macquarie, Bryce Fretwell. With the 28 on the plate from Happy Valley, Ty Bastian. With the 97 on the plate from Karratha, Joshua Swayatak. With the 242 on the plate from Knox, Nate Darko. With the 66 on the plate from Happy Valley, Kai Fox. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops. It's a pretty even start. Marcus Walker from the middle, but he's got Fallon for company. Walker might be in the lead here. Oh, it's a bit squirrely in the middle. Nate D's coming to number 2 as they've come through. As they head down the back straight, it's Marcus Water leaking the way. That might be Bastian in the 2 now. Fallon's back to 3. Nate D's in 4. Here we go. We've lost Charlie Haynes somewhere in here, but he's okay. Marcus Walker's got a bit of work to do. He's got the 97 for company. That's Swiatek, sorry. But it's Walker, Swiatek, Fallon. That's your top 3 as we come through to the line. Marcus Walker's going to be your champion from Swiatek and Fallon. Let's hear it for Charlie Haynes, the KCR rider. He's rolling through the 4th straight now. We had a bit of an off, but he's okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I cast you out of the gate there for the 13 girls? With a 322 from Uladale, Julie Urban DiGiamo. With a 5 on the plate from Knox, Taylor Bonham. With a 6A on the plate from MacArthur, Taylor Pace. With a 5A from Knox, Zoe Johnson. With an 8V from Tuggeranong, Jamie Banning. With a 155 Tia from Happy Valley, Tia Bayan. With a 276 from Bayford, Shayla Winwood. And finally with a 2V from Bendigo, Rianne Hobbs. Good luck to all ladies.
Okay, riders. Set.
slams, folks. Here we go. Who's got the jump on the gate there? It looks like it's going to be UDG going there with pace as well. But then you got Johnson out there, bottom two. I'll tell you what's anyone's game now. Oh, there we go. The move's being made out through the field. Nice and tidy. Round they go. The second corner. It's UDG. It's bottom as well right now. You got Johnson up there. Pace has got a bit of work to come out through the field. Up and over they go. Down around the back straight. They head into the second last corner. It is still UDG. Bottom's pushing hard. Johnson pace too as well. Watch them rock and roll round the last corner they go. They're going to head for home, folks. That's UDG right now. Now they can bottom from Planet, the sponsor there. It's going to take the second, and SJM Racing, Zoe Johnson takes the third. Huge effort by the 13 girls.
Okay, up at the gate, it's the final of the 13 boys. With a World 1 on the plate from Shepparton, Gian Renato. With a 5V on the plate from Knox, Harrison Sala. With a 43 on the plate from Shepparton, Austin McNair. With a 2V on the plate from Geelong, Dan Kilfoyle. 3V from Maitland, Lachlan Moore. 8V from Knox, Corey Miller. 143 from Knox, Jake Bonham. And 63 from BSX, Ethan Saunders. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate slams and Renato missed the crank, but then he gets onto the power. Harrison Sala goes with him, so too does the 3 of Lachlan Moore. Into the berm, it's Sala first, Moore second, Renato with some work to do. They come around the second berm, Sala, Renato now settles in for the 2, hot on the heels, drag race down the third straight. Sala on the inside, here comes Renato with a rip-up berm. He comes out and shows them why he's World 1. Renato 1, Sala now in 2, he's got the 3 via Lachlan Moore for company. Kilfoyle trying to stay in touch. Renato 1. Looks like Sala, Moore, Kilfoyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes to the hill for the 14 girls final in qualifying order. With the 6A on the plate from Wanneroo, Felicity Mann. With the 202 on the plate from Happy Valley, Georgia Potter. With the 76 on the plate from Tea Tree Gully, Marissa Perasoni. Oh, with the 7V on the plate from Bendigo, Malia Hobbs. With the 5V on the plate from Frankston, Amber Rosborough. With the 78 on the plate from Warrnambool, Joanna Jeffcott. With the 32 on the plate from Mildura, Chloe Helms. And with the 40 on the plate from Casey, Kobe Stagg. Good luck to all riders.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate drops, it was a great start from gate 2, but let's watch gate 7 as well. It's the 6A, that's Felicity Mann. She's had a good start. The 202 of Potter's in there as well, but she's under pressure from Perasoni. So it's Mann from Perasoni, from Potter. Hobbs is in there for 4 as well, but it's Mann leading the way. Perasoni's in there for 2, Potter's in there. Oh, we got a couple on the grass. One of them's Jojo. But as we go at the front, it's a 6A. Felicity Mann leading the way. Perasoni's in there for 2. Here comes the 202 of Potter. She's not done yet as they come to the line. Felicity Mann is going to be your champion from Potter, from Perasoni and Potter.
Okay, locked and loaded on the gate. 14 boys final. With the 3A on the plate from Mildura, Ethan Zerner. With the 141 on the plate from Southside, Taylor Campbell. With the 2V on the plate from Geelong, Diesel Connor. With the 94 on the plate from Greater West, Corey Crombie. With the 4V on the plate from Sydney, Daniel Samuel. With the 95 on the plate from Geelong, Luke Moyle. With the 8V on the plate from Terrigal, Jared Pitstock. And with the 115 on the plate from Southside, Isaiah Crooks Sims. Good luck, gentlemen.
Set.
Gate goes away, Diesel. Samuel gets off to a good start, as does in the middle the 3A of Ethan Zerner. Let's see with interest where it ends up. And in there as well, going well. Diesel Connor in second place. You've got Taylor Campbell in the mix also. So let's watch this one with interest. But Ethan Zerner, the 3A, he got off to an absolute cracking start. And he is flying along. Then we go back. So it is the 3A from the 2V, Diesel Connor. Then in your third place, it's a 141 of Taylor Campbell. They've opened up a huge lead. Fourth will be Luke Moyle, but your winner, Zerner from Connor and Campbell.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cast you out of the gate there for the 15 boys. With a 6A on the plate from Sunbury, Joshua McDermott. With a 5V from Bendigo, Callum O'Grady. With a 175 from Wyndham, Brandon Ash. With a 125 from Sydney, Sam Thompson. With a 42 from Wyndham, Max Lees. With a 132 from Bayford, Jaden Kelly. With a 215 from Sunbury, Damon Hocking. And with a 154 from Wyndham, Mitchell Ord. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. The 15 boys there. Who's going to get the front run? It's out there. There's McDermott, O'Garrity out through the fix there. Who's going to come up and over? They roll the corner. They push hard out through the lines. I'll tell you what, it's anyone's game right now. You've got Kelly in the third spot too as well. Watch him work the backsides right down the back straight there out through the field. It's still McDermott. Can he take it out here? Here comes O'Grady out through the field. Great work. Got Kelly pushing hard down the line. I'll tell you what, one corner to go. They head for home. Who hits a nitro button out there? McDermott. O'Grady right now is trying to push down the line. I'll tell you what, McDermott takes it, followed by O'Grady. So McDermott takes the number one spot. O'Grady, then Kelly.
Okay, locking up at the gates, the 11 boys final with a 3A from Knox, Josh Jolly. With a 5A from Bendigo, Samuel O'Grady. With a 294 from Wyndham, Logan Lazarides. With a 98 from Knox, William Sala. With an 8V from Knox, Kai Tormay. With a 134 from Happy Valley, Tyler Julian. With a 7V from the Hills in West Australia, Dylan Andrews. With a 385 from Wynyard in Tasmania, Cohen Smith. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate slams and Josh Jolly and O'Grady going at it. Jolly jumps the pack, so too does O'Grady. Oh, a pack jumper, we love it. A jump and Josh Jolly, O'Grady 1, 2, Lazarides in the 3, and it looks like Julian in the 4. So it's all the front two runners. They've gapped him at the moment. Josh Jolly from Knox, Samuel O'Grady from Bendigo. Lazarides now under pressure from, is it Julian from Happy Valley in the 4. But back to the front, it's going to be whole shot to home if he keeps it up. Jump and Josh Jolly, then Samuel O'Grady, Logan Lazarides and Tyler Julian. Josh Jolly's your champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes to the hill for the 16 girls final. In qualifying order with a 4V on the plate from Mildura, Tori Zerner. With the 3 on the plate, 3A on the plate from Bateman's Bay, Leah Hearn. With the 747 on the plate from Knox, Emily Fortidiotis. With the 5A on the plate from Southside, Bianca Campbell. With the 2A on the plate from Knox, Phoebe Wallen. With the 3V on the plate from Eastfield, Chelsea Emery. With the 8VX on the plate from Geelong, Hannah Moyle. And with the 83 on the plate from Park Orchards, Hannah Wozakowski. Good luck, ladies.
Set.
Gate drops out, they snap. It's a pretty even start. Waller maybe with harder on the cranks there. She mangles across for Titty Otis is there as well. Here comes Leah Hearn. It's Hearn. Wallen from Hearn for Titty Otis is third. As they roll through the back straights now, it's Wallen. Oh, nice over manual there. She keeps it upright. Hearn buys back into it. Now it's going to go right down to this last corner, I think. It's Wallen. Hearn with a tight line there. For Titty Otis is in there. Zerner's also in there as they come down to the line. Wallen sticks it in. Hearn's chasing her. For Titty Otis is there as well. As they hit the line, it's going to be Phoebe Wallen is your champion in the 16 girls from Leah Hearn and Emily for Titty Otis.
On the gate, 16 boys. With the 80 plate from Ballarat, Sebastopol, Jacob Gamble. The 79 on the plate from Sunbury, Jagger Govic. The 7V on the plate from Sunbury, Joshua Soderman. The 8V on the plate from Byford, Kobe Barnes. The 19 on the plate from Knox, Mitchell Shafter. The 4V on the plate from Geelong, Jesse Corbett. The 41 on the plate from Geelong, Ethan Partridge. Good luck, gentlemen.
Set.
Gate goes down, good clean start from the outside right across there. Looks like Jesse Corbett. Oh, getting a little untidy, but getting it together again. Mitchell Shafter in the 2. He's going hard, as is Kobe Barnes. Let's watch with interest as this one unfolds. But out in front, got off to a cracker. Jesse Corbett. Can he take it all the way from whole shot to home? Let's see as he rounds that top mark, comes down. But I tell you what, in the 2 spot, coming hard is the 8V. I think the 8V, that's Kobe Barnes. He wants it. The 19 in the 3 spot, Mitchell Shafter. But it looks like he just might hang on. Jesse Corbett from Barnes and Shafter.
Up at the gate, we have the final of the 17 boys. In lane 1, with a 1V on the plate from Mildura, Liam Helms. In lane 3, with a 2V on the plate from Knox, Harry Cormack. In lane 4, with an 8V on the plate from Wyndham, James Tucker. In lane 5, with a 3V on the plate from Eastfield, Blaze Swallow. In lane 6, with a 64 on the plate from Eastfield, Simon Duval. In lane 7, with a 14 on the plate from Happy Valley, Peter Lyons. And in lane 8, with a 7V on the plate from Southeastern, Thomas Giddis. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate drops it out of lane 1. Liam Helms gets a great start. So too does Harry Cormack. Simon Duval nudges his way through over the doubles to move into the 2. Giddis for 3. Cormack going up the inside. Can he make the move? He comes out ahead in 3. Cormack to 3. Liam Helms and Simon Duval. It's a mano-a-mano race here. Onto the cranks comes Liam Helms. Racing it hard, the defending champion. Up inside trying to make the move. Simon Duval. Harry Cormack for 3. And in 4, it's Peter Lyons, but Liam Helms defends his title from Duval and Cormack.
Oh, let's hear it from the 8V from the previous race. James Tucker must have had a bit of an off on the way through, but he's finishing off his race. Back to the hill now. We've got our final for the 19 to 24 women. With the 1V on the plate from Wyndham, she's your girl, Alyssa James. With the 62 on the plate from Happy Valley, Polly Brewster. With the 6V on the plate from Ballarat Sebastopol, Adele Munro. And with the 167 on the plate from Eastfield, Tracy Lee McDerby. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate slops out, they jump. It's a pretty even start there. Brewster moves across to cover off James. Adele, Munro and McDerby in there, but James is going to chase her hard. She knows this track like the back of her hand, but it's Brewster. It's Brewster leading from James at the moment. Munro's in there in front of McDerby to hold on to the 3 spot there. They're in the 3rd corner already. Great line there by Brewster. James is coming back at her though as they come down to the last straight. Let's see who's got it. Let's see who's got the legs. It's Brewster. It's James. Let's see him go to the line right now. Who's going to go? But it's Brewster. It's James coming at her. Oh, I think we might have to go for a photo there. Alyssa James might have just got that from Polly Brewster.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can cast you out of the gate there for the 1924 men. With a 1V on the plate from Cross Crees, Braden Porter. With the number 11 from RC, Raven Kelly. With a 2V from Ballarat, Jaden Cartledge. With a 6V from Park Orchards, Connor Joy. With a plate number 10 from MacArthur, Daniel Lee. With a 59 from Ben Lee, Keith Wright. With a 61 from Sydney, Robert Moyer. And finally with a 5V from Ballarat, Bailey Stewart. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Great slams, folks. Here we go. They're pushing hard down the line. Who wants to get the whole shot at the front there? I tell you what, it's going to be the 1V against the 59. The nice air work in there, but it's a 1V leading the way. It's Porter pushing hard out through the field. The 59 Wright's in the mix there too as well. I'll tell you what, he's gone back a couple of spots as they push up down through the back straight there. I'll tell you what, he's taking it this time. He might push hard through the field too, but it's going to be Kelly. It's Kelly coming up through the field too as well. The 2V also in there. That's Cartledge round. They go to the last corner. Can he hold on to it? Can Porter hold on to it? Yes, he can. Porter takes the championship, followed by Kelly. Then out through the field, Cartledge as well.
Okay, on the gate, 25-29 women with the 302 on the plate from Lilyfield, Carly Morris. With the 343 on the plate, Clarissa Upston from Launceston. With the 3A on the plate from Wyndham, Amanda Morgan. And with the 441 on the plate, Lucy Cantor from Wyndham. Good luck, ladies.
Set.
Gate goes away. Amanda Morgan goes down the hill as the flames come up, and she is clear. And then in the 2 spot, the 302, that's Carly Morris. And she's fighting hard. Here we go in the 3 spot there. That looks like Lucy Cantor there fighting hard with Clarissa Upston. But there's no doubt about who's in front. It's Amanda Morgan, 3A on the plate. Making it 4 from 4, riding clean. She is looking good. And I think she's World 6 on the cruiser as well. So look at her go here. 3A on the plate. And she is showing them how it's done. She's gapped them. She's nearly finished. And they are coming down the second to last straight. So it's Morgan over the line. Great win from the 302 of Carly Morris. Pretty tight back there. Looks like Lucy Cantor is going to get there. And Clarissa Upton for the 4.
If you cast your eyes to the gate, it's the final of the 25-29 men. In lane 2 with a 4.38 on the plate from Wyndham, Ren Beattie. In lane 3 with a 13 on the plate from Mildura, Lachlan McSwain. In lane 6 with a 6A on the plate from Wynyard in Tasmania, Ton Haddon. With a 3.64 on the plate from Knox, Dale Dowse. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate goes down and Lachlan McSwain and Ton Haddon going side by side over the doubles. McSwain jumps it. Oh, Ton does a little pump jump, comes out in the 2 spot. It's McSwain, Haddon, then we drop to Dowles and Beattie in the mix. But look at this battle at the front. This isn't over by a long shot. McSwain from Mildura, 1 bike length. Haddon, a good berm gains on him. They come out side by side. McSwain with just a touch more speed into the next bird. Haddon gets down on the handlebars, but it looks like Lachlan McSwain from Mildura will take it out from Ton Haddon, Dale Dowles and Ren Beattie.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes to the hill for the 30 to 34 men final. With the 116 on the plate from Geelong, Brett Creswell. With the 103 on the plate from Bendigo, Adam Ahern. With the 442 on the plate from Southside, Darren Walker. With the 326 on the plate from Bendigo, Shannon Fitton. With the 432 on the plate from Knox, Timothy Ayerst. With the 393 on the plate from Sunbury, Ben Simmons. And with the 332 on the plate also from Sunbury, Matthew Ansell. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate drops is a pretty even start. Oh, the 116 at Creswell took a nice jump off the gate. The 442, Walker went through him, putting Ahern back to third. But it looks like it's going to be Creswell from Walker as they head down the back straight. So it's Creswell, Walker, Ahern, there's your top 3. We also got Fitton, Ayers, Simmons and Ansell in this as well. But out front, the 2 black riders are leading the way. It's the 116 of Brett Creswell, followed by the 442 of Darren Walker as they come to the line. Ahern's buying back into this now. He's not done yet. As they come to the line, oh, there's a bit of a bobble. It's going to be Creswell, Walker, Ahern.
On the gate, 35-39 men's final with the 3A on the plate. Robert Slatter from the Sunbury Club. 8A on the plate from the Geelong Club. Michael van der Klooster. With the 2VX on the plate from Ballarat Sebastopol, Christian Burke. With the 5V on the plate, Justin Miller from Wyndham. The 300 on the plate from Knox, Michael Herzeg. The 3V on the plate from Sunbury, Brian Slatter. The 51 on the plate from BSX, Craig Austin. And the 44 on the plate from Geelong, Gordon McRae. Good luck, gentlemen.
Set.
Gate goes down, little bubble on the inside. Looks like Slatter and van der Klooster get away cleanly. Also in the mix is Christian Burke. So it is Slatter out in front from van der Klooster and Burke. You've got Miller, Herseg, Slatter and Austin and McRae. But in front it is all Robert Slatter, the 3A on the plate, being chased down by the 8A. Let's watch with interest as it comes down this back straight towards the commentary. It is all Robert Slatter. Then we go back, Michael van der Klooster and the 2VX of Christian Burke. So it's Slatter, van der Klooster and Burke.
Okay, up at the gate now, the final of the 45 to 49 women. In lane 1 with a 26 on the plate from Southeastern, Caroline Sabotka. In lane 2 with a 244 on the plate from Sunbury, Eliza Flanagan. And in lane 5 with a 313 on the plate from Frankston, Tanya Mundy. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate goes down for the final time today, and Caroline Sabotka from Southeastern gets a great start. Nice little manual over the first jump. Tanya Mundy in for the 2 spot, and Eliza Flanagan, she's a bit sore from a fall earlier in the day, just taking her time to make it around the track. Great work, Eliza. Of course, out in front, Caroline Sabotka. It was fantastic to see Caroline was honoured with a life member of BMXV this morning for 30 years of service, the only female to achieve that award. So congratulations to Caroline, a fantastic effort. She's been in BMX for 30 years, doing a great job and still winning as a champion. Caroline Sabotka from Southeastern will take this one out. Tanya Mundy from Frankston doing a fantastic job in her first real season of racing for the 2 spot and 2 plates in 2 days. And let's give a big cheer for the 2-4 from Sunbury. She had a fall earlier today, but she's finishing the race, Eliza Flanagan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time of the day. Cast your eyes to the hill for the Master Class Final. In reverse qualifying order, in 8, for the 4V on the plate from Park Orchards, Craig Graham. In 7th, 4A on the plate from Beanley, Darren James. With the 8V on the plate, Pierre Lodogensky from Manly Warringah. With the 4-5-6 on the plate from Southeastern, Luke Cristiano. With the 4-3-9 on the plate from Wyndham, Jamie Truan. With the 294 on the plate from Eastfield, Dean Patch. With the 2V on the plate, the man in black from Geelong, Sean Brunton. With the 123 on the plate in your number 1 qualifier from Wyndham, Nathan Scott. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate drops out, they pop, and it was a great start there from James. Oh, Cristiano had a good one, but the 439's got the whole shot. That's Jamie Truan. He went like a rocket there. Cristiano dropped into 2 there. Oh, he's still with him. Darren James is in there. Dean Patch is there also. Brunton's like a diesel as he goes down that back straight. But out front, Jamie Truan's got half a gap and he's gone. So it's Truan, followed by Cristiano and the 123 of Nathan Scott. But Brunton's not done yet. But Jamie Truan is going to be your champion from Luke Cristiano and a late finishing Sean Brunton.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cast you eye to the gate for the men junior. With a plate number 28 from Knox, James Tate. With a plate number 49 from Casey, Dane Van Laren. With a plate number 14 from South Keys, Justin Oxley. With a 31 from Knox, Christopher Gooden. With an 86 from Bendigo, Jet Seabolt. And with number 18 from Shepparton, Cooper Bromley. Good luck to all riders.
Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. Who's got the jump at the gate right now? I'll tell you what, there's Tate in there. There's Van Laren. There's Bromley as well out through the field. Gooden around the first corner they go. Tate's got the powerhouse right now. He's pushing and moving, but look out. Here comes Bromley. Van Laren's trying to make some move up in the air too. Nice and low jumps, pushing through the end. Oh, Bromley makes a jumpy move. Slams it down the second last corner. That's Bromley. Tate in the mix right now. Van Laren locks in for the third. Round the last corner, it's Bromley still. Oh, here comes Van Laren pushing down the line, but Bromley's going to take the one. He'll be the number 1 today for the elite men, followed by, whew, that was a huge one there, Tate and Van Laren for third.
Cast your eyes to the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Women's elite, here we go. With the 81 on the plate from Hills, Catherine Hopkins. With the 352 on the plate from Queensland, Ashley Gunn. With the 59 on the plate from Frankston, Grace Gailey. From West Side, the 51 on the plate, Kirsten Della. The 95 on the plate from Pine Rivers, Sarah Harvey. With the 5-1-2 on the plate from Castle Hill in Sydney, Gemma Thomas. And the 6-4-6 on the plate from Pine Rivers, Courtney Stevenson. Good luck, ladies.
Set.
Gate goes away. Good start. Kirsten Della there in the middle. She's moving across, getting position, going to this line. Then we go back. It looks like Ashley Gunn. She's done a good job, but I tell you what, Sarah Harvey's up inside there for the 2. So it's Kirsten Della. Harvey, watch this one with interest as they come down. Harvey doing the better down that back straight. Oh, it's good tight racing. Oh, on the inside, outside. Watch this. Here we go. Harvey gets around. Della can only watch as she speeds away. Then in the 3 spot, Ashley Gunn. Then we go back, Courtney Stevenson and Gemma Thomas, but out in front it's Sarah Harvey. She's going to take this one out from Kirsten Della and Ashley Gunn.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I cast you over the gate there for the Planet BMX V Championship Men's Elite Final? With a plate number 23 from Knox, we have Tom Simmer. With a plate number 247 from Geelong, we have Brandon Tahiko. With a plate number 27 from Wyndham, Jordan Morgan. With a 747 from Eastfield, Bodie Turner. With a plate number 369 from Eastfield, Wade Turner. With a plate number 457 from Illidale, Joshua Cullen. With a plate number 561 from Wyndham, Nathan Glab. And to round off the top 8, plate number 24 from Bendigo, Maddie White. All right, guys, here we go. This is the Men Elite Final. It is a stacked gate today, brought to you by Planet. And they're going to lock and load. They're set.
Okay, riders. Set.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's a Men Elite Final brought to you by Planet out through the field. Here we go, up and up. Bodie Turner's turning on the power right now. Simma locks in for the second. Tahiko pushes through the field. You got Morgan as well. They come around the corner. They hit up the pro straight. It is still Turner. Simma losing speed. You got Tahiko too as well in the mix. Round they go. It's going to be the 7-4 Olympian right now leading the way. But Simma and Tahiko's not finished at all. Hit the home. Down around the last corner. They make the moves in there. It's going to be Bodie Turner. Bodie Turner takes the victory, followed by Simma and Tahiko. If not, it might be a camera finish, but what a final. Yeah, we've got the elite men up here on the gate right now. And guess what? The kids here too, more importantly. So guys, on a count to 3, and they're going to let the champagne go. 1, 2, 3. Let it rip, guys. Well, there we go, folks. There we go, folks. There's T-shirts, everything else from here now. Great work in here. This is all from the pro shops that are currently here right now. This is coming out through the field here from Planet BMX State Tiles. What an amazing job in here. The kids that keep giving out through the field. It's amazing stuff. Have a let them go. This is what the men elite riders obviously require in this field here. So amazing stuff through here. Look at this. Everything everywhere there. I might actually grab Sarah Harvey. Sarah, can I have a quick chat with you too as well? Kirsten, can I have a quick chat with you? So Kirsten, we're live here on live stream there. What a sensational race today was it? How did it go?
I ended up with the win, so pretty happy with that. And I just can't thank all the volunteers and everyone here at Wyndham BMX. What a great facility it is, and it was an excellent event.
No, that's great work there. So obviously from there you can say hello to the guys because you're from WA, is that correct?
I am, yes, all the way from WA. I've spent a bit of time over here in Victoria at the moment, doing a bit of university, but yeah, home club from WA, so hi to everyone watching at home. Good to see you all.
Oh, great work there. Well done for the win there, and obviously we'll see you around the other corner there for the next presentation there. So great work there, guys. We'll go back to a short man. The kids are amazing. Or you want to pan around, have a look at the guys out through the field. We'll be back shortly with a presentation of all the Victorian state riders today. Great work by all the riders, and more importantly, the volunteers. I can't stress enough how much work they've done there. So we're going to come back very shortly. So we'll go to an ad, and we'll be back at the presentations around here staging. Thank you. Okay, folks, once again, welcome back to the Planet BMX V State Championship. Everyone's here today for presentation there. But first of all, we're going to start off with the men's elite. We're going to work your way through the women's elite too as well. Masterclass. Then we're going to start from all the age classes too as well. So without anything else ado, we want to bring on board the men's elite. In first place goes to Bodie Turner. In second place on the podium, Tom Simma. In third place, we have Brandon Tahiko. In fourth place, Jordan Morgan. In fifth place, Wade Turner. In sixth place, Joshua Callan. In seventh place, Nathan Glab, and ran off the top 8. In eighth place, Matthew White. So there we go, guys. These are your Victorian champions today. In the podium, here we go, the plates. Number 1, Bodie Turner. 2 is Tom Simma. It's good to see you work out the plates. Also, through it, if you don't realise, we are on camera too as well. You can see everyone up there. So congratulations to all these guys here. It's amazing work. They rode hard today too. So, folks, there we go. You are looking at the Victorian Championship. Once again on the podium, Bodie Turner, number 1, Tom Simma, number 2, and Brandon Tahiko rounds off the podium finish there. Congratulations to the men elite riders. Next up, we're going to have the women elite. So, in first place, I like all good things, we're going to get to the right page. So in first place we have Kirsten Della. In second place, Sarah Harvey. In third place, Ashley Gunn. In fourth place, Courtney Stevenson. In fifth place, Gemma Lee Thomas. In sixth place, Catherine Hopkins. In seventh place, Grace Galley. May I mind you, these are also junior women and elite women too as well. So it's a combination of both here. Now I've got to see where the BMXV got the plates organised, because I've called them up. Well, there we go, folks. There, Kirsty Gallus, she's got the check there. Amazing work by her. Sensational job. The plates should be coming through very shortly. Well, while we're here, Kirsty, you had an amazing race. We had a chat before there. How'd you go?
Yeah, ended up coming away with the win. So it's great to see all the girls coming around from Queensland and New South Wales. So myself and Catherine from WA. So a big mix in there, and it was great to see the girls get up.
Nice working. Sarah, how'd you go?
Not too bad. Had a crash earlier, which was a bit disappointing, but Kirsten's always been good to race, and it's nice close racing, so I'm glad. Yeah, a good race.
You know what I love about racing, though? The thing is that they do work hard on the track as well, too. But as soon as they jump off the crash, guess what? They're friends. So, Ashley, obviously number 3 spot there. What are your thoughts of the track?
Yeah, the track was really good. It was good racing. Stoked to get on the podium. be back down in Victoria having a race.
Good work there. So great work here. So obviously I'm sure BMXV got things organised, but these are the once again the podium winners. What you don't realise, guys, is BMX is a very tough sport, and obviously those watching around here on the live stream, it is a tough challenge. But as soon as their wheel comes off the track, all these girls, they associate this with a bit of socialisation too as well. So to present the plates, here we go. The number 1, sensational work in there. Number 2 as well. So once again, around off the podium, in number 1 spot goes to Kirsten Della. Then we have in second place Sarah Harvey, and in the 3rd spot there Ashley Gunn. So well done to the women elite. There we go, guys. Nothing like a bit of live stream. Is that right? Dr. Philly's out there giving me a smile. Got the camera going. So next up, we're going to have the junior men too. So I'm assuming they're to my right. Then we're going to go through the mass as well. We're going to fire it very shortly here. So it's been a big 2 days here. I've got to admit, not realising how much work goes into a state tiles is amazing overall. So it's a huge effort there. I want to thank my colleagues, the commentators, Dr. Phil Darren as well. And also Steve Thompson all the way from Sydney. What amazing work. Obviously too, Sarah Connor and Paul Bryan put a truckload of work behind here, and no one out here realises how much work's involved here. Going from obviously 12 months out before the race is committed all the way through the process. It's a huge responsibility out here. So we're going to line up with the men. Are we ready to go for the men? Yeah, you got the nod. All right, guys, as all good people have piece of paper here. Sorry, the number 1 spot goes to, for the men junior, Cooper Bromley. There we go, guys. They're going to grab the plate. They're going to come up on the podium. In second place, James Tate. Hitting the podium, first time ever I've seen this man in men junior, Dane Van Laren. In 4th place goes to Christopher Gooden. And finally in 5th place, Jet Seabolt. Not sure where Jet Seabolt is he coming through. So there we go, congratulations. Lawrence is going to give the medals there. Once again, hitting the podium is Cooper Bromley, James Tate the 2nd spot, and Dane Van Laren in the 3rd. So well done to the men junior elite there. Super job here, great work. So we'll go sit over here because Cooper Bromley's obviously a bit shy of a microphone. So Cooper, what are your thoughts, mate? First time in junior men and you've actually come away with a win.
Yeah, it's good.
That's it, just good? And what about amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, good work there once again. So Cooper Bromley, James Tate and Dane Van Laren. Well done, guys. Next up, we're going to go to the masterclass. So in first place, we have Jamie Truen. In second place, Luke Cristiano. We call him the Rider's Life. In 3rd place, we have Sean Brunton. In 4th place, Nathan Scott. In 5th place, Dean Patch. In 6th place, Craig Graham. In 7th place, Darren James. In 8th place, Pierre Lodogensky. So while they're organising bits and pieces out here, so Jamie, I haven't actually seen you around on a bike, but you've just come out of nowhere and taken over the masterclass.
Well, I started riding in 91, so it's taken 26 years to finally get to the top. So it's, yeah, pretty happy.
And you're soaking it up, aren't you?
For a minute, yeah, I'm looking forward to having a beer, to be honest.
Kids event, mate. Shh. All right, guys, also got Luke Cristiano here from the Rider's Life. Great 2 spot. What do you reckon?
Oh, mate, tell you the truth, I'm stoked. These guys here, they put in the effort. They train twice as hard as all the young guys, maybe because we're a lot older, but, mate, they put their heart and soul into the BMX racing, and they put it all on the line every single week, so hat off to them. Well done, boys.
Good work there. And finally over here, we've got Sean Brunton, obviously HRV. He probably trains a lot on the Watt bike. Is that correct?
I'll give it a crack, yeah. I'd just like to thank Tony, massive support with me and my family, and Jet as well, and Kobe. Yeah, can't thank Tony enough for getting us to where we want to be. Yeah, awesome weekend. Great, well-run event by everybody. Big thanks to the Werribee BMX Club for putting on an awesome show. Good job, guys.
There we go, beautiful there. So once again, round off the podium there. In first place goes to Jamie, second place Luke, and finally Sean for the number 3 spot. Next up, we're going to go up to the 8 boys. So we're going to work always from the youngest to the oldest. So well done, guys. So guys, we're going to go 8 boys and we're going to go through the process. So for 8 boys, in first place, we have Lachlan Smith. In second place, Regan Shafter. In third place, Tyler Hall. In fourth place, Bailey Page. In fifth place, Roscoe Lentini. In sixth place, Caden Underhill. In seventh place, Jack Harders. And in eighth place, Max Castle. So there we go, guys. So obviously in first place here, Lachlan Smith. In second place, Regan Shafter. And in third place, Tyler Hall. Well done to the 8 boys. Next up, we're going to do the 8 girls. Okay, 8 girls we have in first place, Stephanie Alexander. In second place, Millie Gray. In third place, hitting the podium as well, Mackenzie Copeland. In fourth place, Taylor Rasco Wang. In fifth place, Kiara Mabeth. In sixth place, Sarah O'Callaghan. In seventh place, Holly Field. And eighth place, I know she came off today. In eighth place goes to Jessica Lacey. There we go, folks. So they are once again the finalists for the 8 girls. So once again, Alexander hitting the number 1 spot. You got Millie Gray in the second. And as I find my sheet too as well, it's going to be Mackenzie Copeland for third. So well done to the 8 girls. Next up, we're going to go the... Oh, come on over. All right, stay there, girls. Yep, there we go. There we go once again. So there we go. She's got a plate too, the number 5, 5V super work. Well done, ladies. Next up, we have the 9 boys. So for 9 boys, in the number 1 spot goes to Cameron Gatt. In second place, Jesse Paul. And hitting the podium as well too. In third place, Ben Coates. Then we have in fourth place, Zachary Daly. In fifth place, Jake Taplin. In sixth place, Samuel Ivaz. In seventh place, Michael McCarroll. In eighth place, Aidan Hall. There we go. They give away some free frisbee there, so be careful out in the background if something hits you in the head. So once again, to round out the 9 boys. In first place, Cameron Gatt. Second place, Jesse Paul. And in third place, Ben Coates. Well done, boys. Next up, we're going to have the 9 girls. Thanks, guys. Okay, so those people standing in front of the camera, if you look at the screen, you'll see yourself there. There we go. Thanks, boys. Next up, we have the 9 girls. In first place goes Ava Lazaridis. In second place, Mattis Fitzgibbon. In third place on the podium as well, Skylar Murphy. In fourth place, we have Shayla Rogers. In fifth place, Lily Corbett. In sixth place, Jasmine Morgan. And then we have Grace McLeod and Ella in seventh place, and Ella Fairhall in eighth place. And I'll tell you what, Holyfield just brings up a tie with her. Have this little lady over here, Mr. Cameraman. Have a look what she's done. This is what happened on the track, is that correct? Big job in there. So once again, let's pan back to the number 1 spot there once again. It goes to, for the 9 girls, Ava Lazaridis, Madison Fitzgibbon and Skylar Murphy. Well done, girls. Next up, we have the 10 boys. In the number 1 spot goes to Owen Jones. In second place, Fletcher Lepiak. In third place goes to Preston Murray. In fourth place, Austin Pace. In fifth place, Brendan Sala. In sixth place, Blake May. In seventh place, Sebastian Fraser. In eighth place, even though they crashed out there, but he still come up with eighth, Trey Morrell. There we go, guys. So once again, around out the podium there. Congratulations to Owen Jones, Fletcher Klepiak, and also on there was Preston Murray. Okay, next up we're going to have the 10 girls. So guys, in the number 1 spot. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what. Can we have all these kids move back, please? Thank you very much. That's it. We love presentation, don't we, guys? And I know the kids are excited. We're excited too as well. Same with the parents too. Okay, so next up. For 10 girls, we have in first place, Imogen. Where'd it go? Imogen Healy. In second place, Sienna Richmond. In third place, Tara Fitzpatrick. In fourth place, Jasmine Daly. In fifth place, Fenella Healy. In sixth place, Frankie May Keenan. In seventh place, Brody Mitchell. And in eighth place, Bella Jackson. So there we go, folks. So once again, around out the podium there. In first place, Imogen Healy. Second place, Sienna Richmond. And in third place, Tara Fitzpatrick. Well done, girls. Thank you. Next up, we're going to have the 11 boys. Okay, folks, so 11 boys, here we go.
Even the professionals didn't get photos because the kids have thrown all the stickers and everyone's running forwards. So
all right, guys, so obviously there's a lot of stickers being thrown around, which is great fun too as well, but obviously we've got to make sure that we all get the photos and the parents get a bit of share too as well, the podium as well. The podium will still be here afterwards if you want photos also. So next up we're going to have the 11 boys. In first place goes to Josh Jolly. In second place, Samuel O'Grady. In third place, Logan Lazaridis. In fourth place, Tyler Julian. In fifth place we have Kai Tormay. In sixth place, William Sala. In seventh place, Dylan Andrews. And rounding up the top 8 there in eighth place, Cohen Smith. There we go, folks. So they are your finalists once again, 11 boys. In first place, Joshua Jolly. Second place, Samuel O'Grady. In third place, Logan Lazaridis. Next up, we have the 11 girls. In first place, we have Shay Archibald. In second place, Mia Webster. In third place, Emerald Blythe, rounding off the podium. In fourth place, Taylor Robinson. In fifth place, Emily McGregor. In sixth place, Sienna Sharp. In seventh place, Jade Crotch. In eighth place, Tori Perry. There we go. Once again, congratulations to those winners there. So Shay Archibald, Mia Webster and Emerald Blythe hitting the podium today. Well done, girls. Next up, we're going to go to the 12 boys. So in first place, we have Marcus Walker. In second place, Joshua Swiatek, thank you, mate. In third place, from Leadale, Connor Fallon. In fourth place, Nathaniel Darko. In fifth place, Ty Bastian. In sixth place, we have Bryce Fretwell. In seventh place, we have Kyle Fox. In eighth place, we have Charlie Haynes. So there we go, folks. Once again, there to make a note there, Marcus Walker. Then we have, where the shoot go, here we go, Joshua Swiatek, and then obviously Connor Fallon. So they're the podium winners. Well done, fellas. Next up, we have the 13 girls. Sorry, 12 girls, I apologise. I'll stand corrected. In first place, we go to Sophie Taylor. In second place, Courtney Upsendorp. In third place, to round off the podium, Chelsea McDermott. In fourth place, Tegan Fox. In fifth place, Ashley Harders. In sixth place, Carly Paxonis. In seventh place, Tia Soderman. In eighth place, Lily Schofield. Once again, to round out the podium there, congratulations to Sophie Taylor, Courtney Ortsumdorf, and obviously Chelsea Minute there, for they're the podium champions today. Well done, girls. Next up, we'll have the 13 boys. So in the 13 boys, in first place goes to Gian Renato. In second place, Harrison Sala. In third place, Lachlan Moore. In fourth place, Dan Kilfall. In fifth place, Austin McNair. In sixth place, Corey Miller. In seventh place, we have Ethan Saunders. And to round off the top eight, in eighth place, Jake Bonham. There we go. So once again, the podium winners, you've got Gian Renato in number one spot, Harrison Sala, and then we come out through to B, Lachlan Moore. Congratulations, fellas. Next up, we have the 13 girls. So in first place, we have Julie Urban DiGiamo. In second place, Taylor Bonham. In third place, we have Zoe Johnson. In fourth place, Jamie Banning. In fifth place, Taylor Pace. In sixth place, Tia Bayan. In seventh place, Charla Winwood. And in eighth place, Rianne Hobbs. So once again, there we go. So in 5th place was Taylor Pace. There we go. There she is. So once again, congratulations to the podium finishers, Julie Urban DiGiamo, Taylor Bonham, and Zoe Johnson. Well done, girls. Next up, we have the 14 boys. 14 boys in 1st place we have Ethan Zerner. In 2nd place, Diesel Connor. In 3rd place, we have Taylor Campbell. 4th place, Luke Malloy. In 5th place, I say Sims. I get it right, Wayne. Then we have Jared Pitstock. Then we hit 7th place, we have Daniel Samuel. And 8th place goes to Corey Crombie. There we go, folks. Around at the podium once again in 1st place, Ethan Zerner. 2nd place, Diesel Connor. And round off the podium is in 3rd place is Taylor Campbell. Well done to the 14 boys. Next up, we're going to have the 14 girls. There we go, folks. So in 1st place, we have Felicity Main. In 2nd place, Marissa P. Resino. In 3rd place, Georgia Potter. In 4th place, Malia Hobbs. In 5th place, Amber Rossborough. In 6th place, Joanna Jetcott. In 7th place, Kobe Stagg. In 8th place, Chloe Helms. So once again, well done to the podium winners there. In 1st place, Felicity Main. 2nd place, Marissa Penrosinon. And then finally out through there in 3rd place, Georgia Potter. Well done, girls. Next up, we're going to have 15 boys. So in 1st place, we have Joshua McDermott. In 2nd place, Callum O'Grady. In 3rd place, Jaden Kelly. In 4th place, Brandon Ash. In 5th place, Max Lees. In 6th place, Sam Thompson. In 7th place, Mitchell Ord. And round at the top 8 there in 8th place is Damon Hocking. So once again, to round out the 15 boys, congratulations to Josh McDermott, Kaylin O'Grady, and Jaden Kelly. Well done, guys. I just got to mosey on over here to make sure I've got the right numbers coming through. All right, guys, next up, what do we got? Next up, we've got the 16 boys. And like all good things, you've got to find the sheet somewhere. Here we go. So 16 boys. In 1st place, we have Kobe Barnes. In 2nd place, Jesse Corbett. In 3rd place, Mitchell Shafter. In 4th place, we have Joshua Soderman. In 5th place, Jacob Gamble. And 6th place, we have Jagger Govic. So there we go, folks, the 16 boys. We have Kobe Barnes, Jesse Corbett, and Mitchell Shafter to round out the top. 3 riders there. Well done, guys. Next up, we have the 16 girls. So, folks, in 1st place, we have Phoebe Wallen. In 2nd place, we have Leah Hearn. In round off the podium, in third place, we have Emily Fatidiotis. In fourth place, we have Bianca Campbell. In fifth place, Tori Zerner. In sixth place, Hannah Moyle. In seventh place, Hannah Waskowski. And in eighth place, rounding off the top 8, is Chelsea Emery. So once again, well done to the podium winners there, which we have in first place, Phoebe Wallen, second, Leah Hearn, and round off the top 3 is Emily Fatidiotis. I wonder if she wants an interview. Thank you, girls. Next up, we're going to have our scan through the sheets. Let's have a look. I think it's going to be 17 boys. Okay, folks, so in 17 boys, we have in first place, Leah Helms. In second place, Simon DeVal. And round off the podium in third place, Harry Cormack. In fourth place, we have Peter Lyons. In fifth place, Thomas Giddis. In sixth place, James Tucker. In seventh place, Blaze Swallow. So well done to the 17 boys there. So we have Liam Helms, Simon DeVal, and Harry Cormack to round out the top 3. Next up, guys, we're just going to skip one class. We're going to go to the 19 to 24 women. So we're going to start now with the 19 to 24 women. So in first place, Alicia James. In second place, Polly Brewster. In third place, Adele Munro. And in fourth place, Tracy Lee McDermott. So once again, well done to the top 3. Alicia James in the first spot, Polly Brewster in second, and obviously Adele Munro in the third. Congratulations, girls. Next up, we have the 25 to 29 men. In first place, we have Lachlan McSwan. In second place, Tom Hayden. In third place, to round off the podium, Dale Dowles. And in fourth place, Randon Beatty. I'm not sure where this guy's left. He lives in Mildura. Is that correct? Yeah, Lachlan Smith. Lachlan Smith, you need to make your way around to where the awards are being done. Lachlan Smith, if you're around, if you know anyone's out there, please make a quick phone call. So once again, well done to Lachlan McSwan, Tom Hayden and Dow Jones. Next up we have the 25 to 29 women. In first place, Amanda Morgan. In second place, Carly Morris. In third place, Lucy Cantor. And in fourth place, Carissa Upston. So once again, we're looking for Amanda Morgan. This is the 25-29 women. In second place, Carly Morris. In third place, Lucy Cantor. And in fourth place, Carissa Upston. There we go. So here we go. So well done. Is this Lucy? Congratulations. Oh, here we go. Got Amanda Morgan too. And Carly Morris. Well done, ladies. There we go. They've got all four. Congratulations. Next up, we're going to have the 30 to 34 men. In first place, we have Brett Creswell. In second place, Darren Walker. In third place, ran off the podium, Adam Ahern. In fourth place, we have Tim Ayerst. In fifth place, we have Shannon Fitton. In sixth place, Ben Simmons. In seventh place, Matthew Ansell. In eighth place, Brendan Brazier. The next up we're going to do is the 19 to 24 men. So can you make your way over towards the awards? Okay, so once again, well done to Brett Creswell on the number one spot, Darren Walker and Adam Ahern. Congratulations, fellas. Well done. Next up, we're going to do the 19 to 24 men. Next up, so 19 to 24 men. In first place, we have Braden Porter. In second place, Ravine Kelly. In third place, Jaden Cutledge. He ran off the podium. In fourth place, Daniel Lee. In fifth place, Keith Wright. In sixth place, Connor Joy. In seventh place, Bailey Stewart. In eighth place, Robert Moyer. So once again, around that podium there in first place, we have Braden Porter, Ravine Kelly, and then Jaden Cartledge to the top three. Congratulations, fellas. So next up, we're going to have the 35-39 men. In first place, we have Robert Slater. In second place, Michael Vanderkloos. In third place, Christian Brook to round off the top three. In fourth place, Brian Slater. In fifth place, Justin Miller. In sixth place, Gordon McRae. Seventh place, Michael Herseg. And eighth place, Craig Austin. Okay, next up we've got the 40 to 44 men. So in first place goes to Simon Anderson. In second place, Matthew Moore. In third place, Kamal Lord. In fourth place, Jay Forster. In fifth place, Pierre Lodogensky. In sixth place, Darren Parker. In seventh place, Craig Graham. In eighth place, Damien Rogers. Okay, so we'll do 45 to 49 women next. So once again, around at the podium there for the 44 men. In first place, Simon Anderson. Second place, Matthew Moore. And in third place, Kamal Lord. Well done, fellas. Next up, we have the 45 to 49 women. In first place goes to Caroline Sobotka. Apparently she's a veteran too as well. And second place goes to Tanya Mundy. In third place, having a couple of crashes today, Eliza Flanagan. So once again, well done to the 45-49 women. Caroline Sobotka, Tanya Mundy and Eliza Flanagan. Next up, we have the 45-49 men. In first place, we have Brian Alexander. In second place, Dave Comport. In third place, Darren James. In fourth place, Craig Walchuk. In fifth place, Tim Seabar. Sixth place, Shane Jenkins. In seventh place, Damien Walchuk. And right off the top eight and eighth place goes to Cameron Gardner. So standing instead of Dave Comport there is going to be Wayne Jolly. He'll jump up there for Dave. So don't be mistaken there. So once again, well done to the podium finishers, Brian Alexander, Dave Comport and Darren James. After that move there, thanks guys. Next up we have the 50-plus men. In first place goes to Gary Morgan. Second place, Bruce Morris. In third place, Wayne Jolly. In fourth place, Bill Swallow. In fifth place, Lance Mahuka. In sixth place, Harry Ansell. And in seventh place, Patrick O'Callaghan. So well done the 50-plus men. Well done, guys. Great work. Okay, guys, got three more awards to go through here. Thanks, Bill. So next up we're going to have is going to be the Keith Williams Award. So it has been presented before. So Keith Williams Award. So can I have the following people, please, for the Keith Williams Award? It goes to Caroline Sobotka for the women, and then obviously the men too as well is going to be, well, we say men, but also boys, Lachlan Smith. Can you please make your way? There we go. Lachlan, you can stand up on the top there, mate, because you're shorter than Caroline. So that's a perfect height there. So once again, Lachlan Smith won the award, obviously in Caroline, but the Keith Williams Award. Congratulations, guys. Put a bit of smile for the camera. Give it a wave to mum and dad. And finally, thank you, guys. The last but not least we have the Red Line Cup Award or Teams Award. There was a number of entries out through the field, but I can tell you now in third place was BMX Mad. In second place was Planet, but the number one spot went to Pure Oceania. So there we go. So we've got the team rise obviously helped out from that side. So you got Blake May, Taya Pace, Bella May. I'm not sure who all the other guys are. I'll have a guess. Brandon who? Brandon Pace? Where's he? There we go, folks. So that is the Oceania, the Red Line Team Trophy goes to Pure Oceania. Well done, guys. Second year running. That's it. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, there we go. So I've got little son here, Toby Miller, too, as well. Thanks again, obviously, here from the Planet 2016 BMX Championship. Congratulations on all the competitors, all the riders there. Great work out through the field. Well, no doubt we'll see you back next year from here. Thanks to all the officials, obviously the riders, too, for attending, the parents, and obviously the Wyndham BMX Club. Thank you very much, guys. We'll catch you later. Thank you.